All right, all right, all right. I think we are live. Woohoo! We did it. Hello, everybody. If you're watching in the future, definitely let me know that you're watching in the future. Put in hashtag future. So we're gonna wait for some more people to get in here. Wow, in 12 seconds, we have 28 viewers. A lot of people are waiting for this. This is such a great day. I'll probably say this a few times. I want to say this is by far the biggest collection we've ever purchased on the store. By far. By far. So honestly, I just cannot say thank you to all of you. I just can't. It really means a lot to me. Like you, everybody, man. I don't care if you spend money tonight. I just want to make that very clear. You don't have to spend a freaking genuine. Appreciate all of you just for hanging out. Please. The only thing I ask from all of you is to hit the like button. That's literally all I ask. Hit the like button. Consider subscribing if you like what you see. If you don't, I get it. But at a minimum, please hit the like button. Literally the only thing I ask from it. They're too expensive for you. Product for you. Some of the things we're gonna have BT. We're gonna have things ranging. Something. This is very affordable. You know, if you don't have a lot of money, I want to say these are like 17, $18, right? So please, we're going to show some really big stuff tonight, really big stuff. And they're very expensive and that can get like a little overwhelming. But understand, we do have very affordable products like these. I think this is like $1 or two more than like Target, right? So there's definitely things that are affordable, 100% on the store, and also the new things that will load. Like this is Nil Zero. You can open this with your kids if you're on a budget or something. It's 30, it's 30 packs. Like, you know what I mean? It's a really fun time. I think it's 65 bucks. It's not much. And just please understand, guys and girls, you early bird. Mike is cutting in and out. Oh, that might be because I'm moving away from it. Is it cutting right now or are we fixed? Auctioning? It's not an auctioning. No, I don't want to do auction. This is not whatnot. This is not eBay. I don't want people to get confused. This is more of a transparent kind of place. And we're not going to get any of that garbage. Um, I get it. I would probably make a bunch more money, but I'm not the kind of guy. I don't know right now, at least. Like I can't foresee that on this channel. Nothing's impossible, but I don't know. It's kind of like more like gambling, and I don't like that. I like more of the straight up kind of sales. You know what I mean? Here's your product. This is what it's for. Feel free to buy it or don't. But yeah, that's really it. You know, if I do the auction thing, some people are gonna overpay so much money, and I just don't want to do that. It's not really my style. Sound us still bad. Sound is still bad. I hate auction. Okay, let me. Is that a lot of you saying that, or a lot of people saying it's bad? How is this? How is this? Is there any improvement there? I wonder if it's not using my regular mic. I am sorry. I know it doesn't look like much, but I had to move a lot. Sound is muffled. The sound is better. Okay, great. I had to unplug the Go XLR. You can't see it, but there's a whole nother table here. I got monitors over here. I rearranged everything. Distance was the issue. It could be since I unplugged it, you know. I don't know. So I'll say my spiel again since you guys say it was so bad. So I want to just be so clear. If you're in the future, just fast forward a little bit. I want to be clear for tonight's stream. You do not have to buy anything. I genuinely mean that. I honestly just appreciate you talking in chat, saying hello. Still bad? It's only when you turn away from the mic. I feel like I'm not turning away from the mic right now, right? So let me know before we get too deep into it. I won't say my speech. I just need to know quicker. Good. Any better? Any better now that I unplugged it? I wonder if it's using the wrong mic on StreamYard. Does it sound like my normal mic? Let's say that. Hello, 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 hello. Sounds fine. A lot of people are saying we're good. Do I sound normal? If we sound normal, then I will continue on. Perfect. Dude is trolling. Okay. All right. Anyway, so like I said, never feel pressured. You do not have to buy anything. We have all sorts of things tonight, as we always do. You know, Journey Together packs, right? This is like $1 or two more than you can get them at the store. So don't feel pressured. I get it. A lot of people are not going to be able to afford this. Market on this is very expensive, right? 151. We are market prices for the most part. There will be some B grade stuff, discounted stuff, but overall we are market. I'm paying 80 to 85% depending on the product, right? So there's really not a lot of margin for me. Full disclosure, I gotta stay at that market level. But we do offer transparency, and I mean, can show you the item you're getting, kind of get an idea of the condition. A lot cooler than TCG or some other places for sure. Absolutely. So let's see. Trade evolving skies booster box for prismatic. Ooh, keep both. I like both. Okay, so thank you so much for the super chat, bro. Much love to you. All right, who wants a tour? We got 88 people in 5 minutes. That's pretty crazy. Hit the like button. Who wants a tour of what we got tonight? Who wants a little sample size? Some of the new stuff. Point two in chat. If you want to see some of the new stuff we got. We got a lot of stuff tonight. So some of the new stuff, I'm going to throw 151 back on the store. We're going to do things one by one. We got some new cases. I know last stream, people requested this. I think I make 20 bucks on this sale. I had to pay really strong. It's a set of heroes, guys. It's a sealed product. Highly collectible to a lot of people. I think I got it already on the store actually for like 240. Pretty nice looking. Pretty cool. Yeah. Again, I paid so strong in this, but I think I make 20 bucks, if that. So that's on the store if you're looking for a set of heroes, especially sealed products. We also got, look at this, came in the store today. Look at that. Chaos Rising is not released yet. We got this, Shiny V. If you're looking to get a Bubble Mew, ooh, I've never owned this on the store before. I did not put this on there just yet, but we'll end up loading that. I'm super excited about that. I took a chance earlier today. 2 reasons. 1, I wanted to try to get a Bubble Mew, which I did not get. 2, I want to make sure that these were authentic, which I had no issues with. But I will show you because, hey, how can I sell you something if it's not legit? With Japanese, you will see a blue line. Hold on. Focus, damn it. Can you see the blue line? I can see the blue line. Might be kind of hard for you guys to see. Of course, the lighting and it doesn't want to focus properly. Kind of hard to see for you guys, but there is a blue line there. I made sure, so I opened one up for you guys. I got about 20 of the V-Star. If anybody wants to take the gamble and yeah, go for Bubble Mew. Got a bunch more of the 151 tonight. What else do we got? I'm going to have some B-grade Surging Sparks. I'll take like $5 off. They're really not that bad, to be honest. You can see. You can see. Honestly, I don't even know if there's anything wrong with this one. This one might not be a B grade. Let me look at it. This one, I don't think is B grade. Okay, hold on. I do have B grades for you. I brought some for the people on a budget. Shiny Treasures. Oh my God. Did I say what did I say? Yeah, look what I paid for this. I paid 90 for this at a show, bro. That's crazy. Maybe this one's not B grade. Oh shit. I know. Damn it. Yeah. Okay, there's a little dent. It's not B grade. Little white dent. My bad. I have some B grades for you guys tonight. Don't worry. For people on a budget, for people who just want to open packs. This one's B grade. Look at that. It's got the little hole right there. If you can see it. So I got you. I paid $80 on this. I'll probably honestly just make $5 on it, 85 or something, right? Something else. Fusion Strike. Very cool. The other one sold. This one does have a slit right there, which is very sad. So I think we discounted that already on the store. If somebody wants it, maybe I'll take another $5 off, but that is there. So the good stuff. Okay. The good stuff. I'm going to try. Hopefully my mic works because you guys were complaining that when I move around, it doesn't work too well. So let's start on this side over here. And if it doesn't work, let me know if we're having issues. This is a box of the Bubble Mew Chase in Japanese. Also, Obsidian Flames, Japanese, out of print. Or out of rotation now, officially, as of yesterday. Can you guys still hear me this distance? Let me know. We got Obsidian Flames, like I said. Look at that. I've never owned one of these. Mic is good, even that far? Nice. I've never owned one of these, so I'm very happy. Isn't that cool? Yeah, very cool. I also ripped one of these just to make sure it was authentic. And it was. So these are all authentic, which is awesome. And like I said, the 151. On this side, I have a bunch of spares. So we got Twilight Masquerade. I got more than this. That is a box of Paradox Rift. You won't see it just yet, but it will be coming on the store. Inside all of these, sample for y'all. How were the steaks? I cooked them, so you know they're amazing, my guy. My son, everybody say 22 for my son. He scored a goal. They were losing, and about in the last 60 seconds, they were down 0-1. My son scored on a corner kick and tied up the game, and they didn't lose. This is Brilliant Stars. None of these are sealed cases, unfortunately. Just to show you guys, though, I believe I have 5 or 6 of these. Woo! So when we get to Brilliant Stars, we'll end up showing you guys this. Yes, we got the Sword and Shield tonight. All right, what is this one? Vivid Voltage. Now, on the Vivid Voltage, I believe 2 of them are good, and I have to check my record. Either 2 or 3 are kind of ugly, I'm not going to lie. So I only paid 70% on the ugly ones, which means I can sell you guys those for like 85%. Not all of them. The good ones I'm not going to sell for 85%. Some of them are just fucking ugly, dude. We'll get into that later, but I will have either 2 or 3 discounted Vivid Voltage. If anybody's on a budget, like I said, we'll have the more expensive one, which is Market, and then we'll also have a discounted one for you if you're on a budget. So everybody wins when it comes to Vivid Voltage. This is some heavy hitters right here. You guys seen this? Magikarp is flying. We, of course, have none other than Paldea Evolved. We'll get into that. This is just a sample, guys. This is just a sample. Paldea Evolved, just rotating out. Magikarp is literally taking off. The box is picking up in price. What else do you want? Fantasmal Flames, 2, 4. I got 5. I sworn I had 6. Whatever. Fantasmal Flames, booster boxes. And I got to say, these are clean. These are clean. So we'll get into that as well, man. Banger after banger after banger. All right. We still got more and more to go. Down here is the extras. I don't know if you can see it. Let me. Come on. So we got Astral Radiance. We got Temporal Forces, Brilliant Stars, How They Evolved. We got extra Surging Sparks, all types of goodies coming in to the other side now. Again, this is just a sample. I'm showing you guys because you came so early in the stream. It's the least I could do. All right. We got a box of Scarlet and Violet base. This also just rotated out yesterday. Do not be surprised if long-term this goes up. Sword and Shield base, not very good. I want to say it's like 550, 600. Not because it's good, but hey, it's the entire Sword and Shield, and it kind of, what's the word? Not reviews Sword and Shield, but I think Scarlet and Violet will do the same. Not because it's good, but because it is the original, and it encompasses everything. Here is Astral Radiance. I believe these are all clean, but we will look at them a little bit later. So tons of Sword and Shield for you guys. Mega Base. Yes, sir. Mega Base, huh? Oh, yeah. I want to say one of them is discounted a couple bucks. I can't remember. Battle Styles. I actually had to deny 3 of the Battle Styles. They were a little too ugly for me. I mean, there's B grade and there's like C grade. Those 3 that I denied from this booster box case were C grade. I'm just going to be honest with you. So I said, no, thank you on 3 of them. Over here, Twilight Masquerade. Looks like I got another 6 Twilight. Twilight Masquerade, man. What are you guys looking at? Are you guys looking at the next block that's rotating out? Is that where your mind is? Or is your mind only one thing? Ascended Heroes. Okay. Now, this is a very expensive box right here. I believe market on these about $720. Lost Origin. Paid very strong on these. These are unbelievably expensive. Very clean, I believe. And like I said, we'll look at them individually when it's Lost Origin's turn tonight. I'll just say them from here on out. Surging Sparks, we got a box left. Or 5 left. Yeah, I got 5. No, I got 6. I think I have 6. I have 1 more down there, I'm pretty sure. Surging Sparks. Another box of Paradox Rift. And what is this one? Oh, I don't remember what this one is. What's this one, chat? Anybody know? You probably can't see it. What's that one? I don't remember what that one is. Hell yeah. So we got Sword and Shield. We got tons of things out of print. And then we got things. Oh, another box of Lost Origin. We got 2 boxes of Lost Origin. Each one of these is about $720. Shit. Yo, isn't that crazy, bro? 2 boxes right there. That's not quite 14 grand in those 2 alone, but it's up there. It's up there. You got to take some off for those 2. All right. So, shall we begin, my friends? Shall we begin? And like I said, if you're looking for Ascended Heroes, I do have a bunch of Ascended Heroes. And again, there's all types of budget stuff on the store if that's what you are looking for, is some budget stuff. Okay, what do you guys want to start off with? Any takers? What are you feeling right now, chat? I'm thinking we're gonna start small. We're gonna start small. We're gonna go with Temporal Forces. All right. Temporal Forces. Okay. How many Temporal Forces? Any AHETBs? I have one that's discounted. Nothing crazy though. Okay, let me see. How much did I get Temporal Forces for? I have 9 of these total. So if anyone's interested, we have 9. Some of them are better than others. It's Temporal Forces. It's nothing crazy, right? Like some of them are looser than others, unfortunately. Some are nice, some are not. It's Temporal Forces, right? This is just something you probably want to collect. I don't know if anybody really likes Temporal Forces. So that is what we're about to put up on the store. Never feel pressured to buy anything. But hey, I'm going to put it, let's see, market on Temporal Forces is about $290. So we're going to do, just because it's not a super popular set, we're going to do $280. If it sells, fantastic. If it doesn't, it's all good. Don't worry. Somebody else will buy it eventually. Eventually. So we just loaded 9 of those. Boom. Temporal Forces out the way. Okay. Fantastic. There you go. So Temporal Forces. I'm going to color code that. Good luck to you. All right. Now, since we hit you with some, sounds like a $200 booster box. That's not what the market says. Hey, markets. All right. So we got Temporal Forces out the way. Now, do I have... I'm feeling good. I'm feeling Surging Sparks. You got anybody feeling Surging Sparks? Surging Sparks, way undervalued. Ridiculous at these prices. I hate selling them right now. Like, selling them right now is the stupidest thing you do, right? I think market's like 245 or something. Like, honestly, just a terrible time to be selling Surging Sparks. A fantastic time to buy. Awful time to be selling Surging Sparks, in my personal opinion. But I got to get my money back. It is what it is. So we're going to do Surging Sparks. Surging Sparks. Surging Sparks. Do you guys own any Surging Sparks? So let's take a look at some of the Surging Sparks. Stellar Crown. Did I mention Stellar Crown? We got Stellar Crown. All right. So this is kind of the cool thing about this. The cool thing about this show is you get some kind of idea, what the conditions are. This one's rather loose. Admittedly, this particular one's luck of the draw which one you get. But I don't see any holes. Like I said, this one is loose. It is what it is. This next one, much tighter, a little loose, top pushed in. Very typical for booster boxes. Back's pretty nice. Little dent on this one, nothing crazy. This one looks very clean. Wow, this one's very tight. Now, the person I bought them from, he got all these from Pokemon Center. And if you guys know, Nevermind ignored you. I'm doing a show right now with over 100 people, bro. I'm very, very busy. If you want a question answered, please, guys, make it super obvious. You either have to tag me or super chat or something. I'm really not reading chat too much. This is more of a show. You know what I mean? This isn't a Q&A. So, Surging Sparks. This one is very pretty, I would say. This one, clean, very clean. I would say very clean. Little bit looser than the last one. The last one was probably pristine, but hey, it is what it is. It came out of a sealed booster box. What do you want to do? Some come pretty, some don't. It's literally just luck of the draw. This Surging Sparks, let me see. Let me check my thing real quick. Oh, my Excel sheet's frozen. Hold on. Uh-oh. One moment. Oh, Surging Sparks. Okay, so this one I got for $20 off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to discount this one a bit. So we're going to do the first Surging Sparks. This is for somebody on a budget, okay? Full disclosure. We're going to do one Surging Sparks, and I'm going to consider this one like B tier. Is this really a B tier? No, it's really not. But on the back, it's like, the wrapping's ugly, like weird. Is this really B tier? I'm going to be honest with you. No, definitely not. This is definitely not B tier. But I want to give you a little deal. The back is just ugly. No holes, no rips or tears or anything. So one Surging Sparks. If you buy this Surging Sparks right now. Oh, come on. Hold on. My camera's not focusing. What is going on? Hello. 1 second, chat. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. All right, there we go. If you buy this very first Surging Sparks, you will get the one for $20 cheaper than anybody else. So you guys don't have to ask prices unless it's B tier. It's going to be market just because I pay so strong for this stuff. It is hard to get this stuff right now, man. Full disclosure. So market, let's see. ECG last sold 243. I'm going to sell this. I don't like that number. 225. I don't even think I make any money. I'm pretty sure. Well, I might make like $5. All right, so 225. 225 for the not as pretty one. Good luck. Surging Sparks. Boom. Let me know if that doesn't pop up. Let me know if that does not pop up, chat. Boom. This is I'm going to write B tier in the title. Is it really B tier? Hell no. That is definitely not B tier, but giving you a discount. There you go. Surging Sparks B tier. Once that sells, I will go ahead and load the other Surging Sparks. Oh, you totally good. Haha, I didn't see the Temporal Forces up. Oh, you're good, buddy. Damn, we got a lot of orders right now. Did anybody buy? I'll give you guys about. Oh, somebody just bought a display. Thank you so much, Mr. Jonathan. Sealed product. All right, so 225 for this Surging Sparks booster box. Okay. So late, but I'm here. What's up, buddy? No, I just started at 7:30. You're good. $220 for this. Just this one. The rest will be market, but this one is a little uglier than the others, just to be honest with you. So, and I got a little bit of a discount on it as well. Okay. Now let me check something out. If I can run more than one thing. Oh, if I can run more than one product at the same time, then I will do that. Let's see if you can duplicate. Is that a thing? Duplicate. Okay. Doesn't look like I can duplicate. I'm going to put this to the side. If it ends up selling, let me know, chat. And then I'll upload the rest of the little bit better Surging Sparks. Okay. Thank you so much on Surging Sparks. Next up, everybody. Like I said, this one just sold. I have 3 left of the displays. Thank you so much. Not this particular one. They're all the same, right? And don't forget, guys, we also have Mega Dream if you're really on a budget. Not bad price at all on those. And if you're extremely on a budget, I have Ascended Heroes tins available and 2 packs left. Everything else, I think, is sold out. Now, somebody asked about Ascended Heroes. Let me see. I have 1 ETB left. This is a pretty nice one. There is 2 itty-bitty holes on the side. Itty-bitty titty committee. Is it sold out? But the Surging Sparks is officially sold out. Yay. Thank you so much. I don't know if you can see it. Right here. Super small hole on that corner. Super small hole right there. Hold on. Yeah. It's just on the corner, like right there. This is not a hole, just so you know. That right there is not a hole. I know it kind of looks like it with the reflection. I'm sorry, this corner. Itty bitty dot. You know the little holes I'm talking about? For Ascended Heroes? Or just ETBs in general? Like, Other than that, this is pretty nice. Oh, on the back, there's a little bit of something right there. Like it's not a hole or anything. There's a little dent. Pretty decent looking Ascended Heroes. I tell you, you'd have to pay full market for that literally anywhere. I'll give you a little bit of discount, nothing crazy. Just full disclosure. So, hold on. I don't want to get mixed up with the B tier. So, order number 1725. Thank you so much, Mr. Michael. You are awesome. Okay. Anybody want a B tier? It's not really a B tier. I'm a little bit discounted on the Ascended. Honestly, dude, Ascended is going to the freaking moon right now. I really don't want to take too much off on this. If you don't want to buy it, I totally get it, guys. I will not be upset at all. But it's just it's hard to replace this stuff. You're going to see a bunch of photos for a different B tier that I had. You can ignore those photos. I'm just going to upload one right now. What is market on Ascended Heroes? Let's take a couple bucks off of that. Ascended Heroes ETB. Let's see. Last I checked was, wow, 146. What? When did that happen? Okay, last saw was 137. Okay. I'll take $7 off. Okay, I saw that for 2 seconds and I was like, what the hell? I'll take $7 off if somebody wants it. If you don't want it, again, it's cool. I get it. So $7 off market for those 2 holes and the little dent thing on the back. And Ascended Heroes ETB is live. It should say B grade. That picture is not the actual picture. That's just an old picture. So if that sells out, please let me know. We'll take it off the store and we'll keep it moving. Shout out to Ascended Heroes. What do you guys want next? What are we feeling? We're waiting on Surging Sparks. I believe somebody just said that sold out. So let me confirm. If that did, we can sell the regular Surging Sparks. I know that is highly sought after. Loading any more Surging? Yes, not B tier though. So these will be the full price. That was the only heavily discounted one. I believe it did sell out. Yep. Okay, so the B tier Surging Sparks is now sold out. I'm going to go back and raise the price and do the regular Surging Sparks. Thank you so much, my friend. All right, how many of those do I have so I don't get mixed up? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 left. Okay, that's right. 4 left. So, 44. If you don't want to buy them, I get it. If you can find it cheaper, feel free. You honestly will not hurt my feelings at all. Wait, I had 6, right? I just want to make sure I don't oversell this. The other one I put away. This one I just sold to you. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Okay. I'm going to add 4 to the store right now. We're going to do, how about this? Since some of them aren't the cutest and some are decent, I'm going to give you $5 off. I'll give you $5 off market. There you go. Boom. Surging Sparks. Loaded. Selling any prismatic or destined tonight? Nah, we got like heavy hitters tonight, man. I mean, it's all booster boxes. This collection was 100% booster boxes. I would not be selling any prismatic in a market like this. Prismatic is so undervalued and cheap right now, dude. Like, I've been buying a lot of prismatic, but it's not to sell. It's because it's so freaking undervalued right now and it's on sale. I'm just being honest with you. It's just too good. All right, let's load up some Japanese. I get it. Not everybody has hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So let's load up some 151. Okay. And actually, you know what? This is hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Now I think about it. This just mooned. I think it's over $300. I apologize. I keep forgetting. There are cheap Japanese on the store. This, unfortunately, is not one of them. This is a very expensive booster box. Unbelievably expensive booster box. So there's nothing I can do about that, man. It's out of print. You'll literally never get it again. It's 151. What can I do? You know, let's see what the Japanese booster box is going for. It says market price is 306. All right. I'll do 299. How about that? I think that's, I got to price it high. Come on, man. It's freaking, I'll never get these again. I would rather it sit on the store for a bit and take a while to sell than to fire sell something like that. That's just me. You guys do what you think's best for you in your situation. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna load up 10 total. Bam. Good luck. Japanese out the way. Boom. It's on there. Neil Zero's already on there. And of course, if you're on a super budget and you can't afford Ascended Heroes, I would definitely recommend this product here. How much the AH10 display? It's already on the store. It's market. Everything is market today, guys. I pay extremely high. Okay. Keep in mind, you buying TCGs, it's going to be fees, going to be all that stuff. You don't have taxes on my store. Keep in mind. But guys, you don't even have to ask. Everything, unless it's B tier, it's going to be market. I'm buying the best of the best shit out here, right? Like, nobody's selling me this shit for like a steal, you know? All right. I'm in the mood for Vivid Voltage. Now, a couple of these are going to be discounted, I believe. So let's look at some of them. I paid 70% for, I want to say 3 of them because they were fugly. Not ugly, but fugly. Yeah. Okay, so first up, I'm going to put B tier Vivid Voltage on the store. B tier first. The front, I would say, do I need to get a light? It's kind of dark, right? I need another light in the front. 1 second, chat. Who wants B tier Vivid Voltage? If you're on a budget. Where are my people on a budget? Anybody on a budget? Type 33 in chat. Where my budget people at? Who's out there broke as hell or like trying to scrape by? This is great for you. Okay. Here you go. Where my budget folks at? Front's pretty good. Back's pretty good too, to be honest with you. I can't even lie. The side profile, that side is really nice, isn't it? That's actually very nice. I would say 3 out of 4 sides are good. Top, it's okay. Definitely no like damage. It's this side. This is why I paid 70%. Those 2 holes are very ugly. You can cut the string off if you want. Feel free. 2, this side is very ugly. I'm going to sell these for what I paid 70%. So I'm going to sell these for 85%. I don't think you'll get that. Whatnot live buyers are even more hilarious. Try to fill the void. I don't understand what you mean. No, you ain't talking about me. We are very legitimate out here. All right. Whatnot, eBay and all that, they are not charging market. They are like 130% above market. We are market or under on certain things. So, market for Vivid Voltage. Let's see. Market for Vivid Voltage. Take a guess what it is. Wow, Vivid Voltage been moving, huh? Market price about $290. So, I need to type in the Vivid Voltage. Scalper acting like he's giving deals. Brother, if you're fucking poor, why are you on here? You're banned. Get out of here. It's okay. It's okay, bro. Don't be a dick. If you don't like something, if you give me bad energy, I will give you the exact same energy back. If you are nice and kind to me, I'm a very kind soul. Don't come in here being a jerk off. It ain't my fault that your life sucks, okay? You need to improve your life. I can't improve it for you. Don't come over here crying. All right? I don't go to you and bitch and whine. Don't come in here and bitch and whine. You're banned. You're a scalper, bro. What is a scalper? Someone who buys from the store. What do? Buy collections. Simple as that. Nothing else, right? God damn, people are idiots, huh? All right, so 1 moment, chat. I'm trying to calculate this. Market 290. I paid 70% on these 3 only. They're just so messed up. We're going to do B tier only. I'm going to sell this. 290 time. I'm going to give it to you for, let me show you what 85% is. 246. Okay, I'm going to sell these 3 for 80% of market or 85% of market. You know what? Let's do 246 is an ugly number. Let's do 245. 245. I got 3 B tiers available for you. 3 B tiers available. I'm going to put B tier on Vivid Voltage. It is officially on the site. Hey, think about this. I don't know too many places where you get Sword and Shield I get it. You might not like it, but you can get this if you're into B tier. If you're not into B tier, please skip it. We'll have some more expensive ones for you. It does have the hole right there and a little bit of hole right there. Just full disclosure. 3 B tiers on the site, $245. Good luck. There you go. If those sell out, we'll continue with the rest of them. Do you have first partner? No. We have booster boxes. This is a booster box sale tonight. I just bought a massive collection of every time I get first partner, they sell out like this anyways. I'm pretty sure we don't have any, right? Like first partners, margins are really slim. People are asking a lot of money for them. So I don't try to buy them too much, to be honest with you. There's, like, I don't know anybody selling them cheaper than like $42. And market's like 50, 51. So it's an okay margin, but you'd have to get volume on it. I'll just be honest with you. And there's really nobody's out here selling tons of it. So we do got one Vivid Voltage gone. What do you guys want next? Are you feeling Sword and Shield? Are you feeling Scarlet and Violet out of print? Or are you feeling some newer Scarlet and Violet? I have a little bit of Mega. Okay. 3 of the Vivid Voltage. Oh, Justin, thank you so much for the order. That's a big order. Wow, he bought 3 Surging Sparks. Thanks, buddy. I think are we sold out now? I think we might be sold out on Surging Sparks. Hold on. I got to look. Are we sold out? It looks like we could be. Scarlet, Brilliant Stars. Well, we just did Sword and Shield. We're going to do another one. Available 0. All right. Surging Sparks is sold out. Thank you, everybody. Surging Sparks is gone. Boom. You're sold out of Surging. All right. I'm just seeing if there's going to be any takers on the 85% Vivid Voltage. You do not hurt my feelings if you do not buy. Full disclosure. Did anybody buy the Ascended Heroes with the 2 holes on the corner? They did not. That's fine. And we will continue. Surging Sparks is gone. Goodbye. Items don't last long around here. I got only 1. Sorry. Any Crown Zenith? No. Does Crown Zenith? No, Crown Zenith doesn't have a booster box. This is a booster box sale, my friend. There are some other ancillary products. Feel free. I think I've already uploaded most of those on the store. You guys want to see a cool new item I got today? I've actually never seen it before. I wish I would have brought it upstairs. Let me see if I can show you. I thought it was really cool. So anytime you can get an item like this, if it doesn't sell, honestly, I'll be pretty happy. I would like to keep it for myself. Oh shit, where is it? Hold on. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Go duck yourself. Go duck yourself. Oh, hold on. I got to break it apart. Look at this. I just thought this was a really cool item. I've never seen this before. A guy watching the chat actually sold this to me today. I put it on the store. I figured why not? This item. This is pretty cool, right? It's $100. I just never seen this one. I've seen the other version of it, which I think is $200. You guys know what I'm talking about? It's like, it's still Zoroark, Lost Origin, but it has like 5 packs. And for whatever reason, I don't know what it is. There's something, maybe it's the promo is worth more. This is $100. You know what I mean? 5 packs. You get 2 Lost Origin, 1 Fusion Strike. Hold on. Read the details. I wrote what you actually get in mine. You get 2 Lost Origin, 2 Brilliant Stars, and a Fusion Strike pack. I thought this was cool for $100. Like, I don't know. You're not going to get something cool like that for $100 anywhere else. I don't think so. Can you? What do you think, chat? Do Evolving Skies? I don't have Evolving Skies tonight, unfortunately. That would have been a $70,000 collection. All right. So we're moving on from Vivid Voltage. The 3 on there right now are considered a B tier. All right. Next up, we hit you with Sword and Shield. Let's move to, I think some people said Sword and Shield. No taxes. At the moment, there are no taxes. You save a lot of money. Any glory of Team Rocket left? No, we are sold out. Everybody bought it. I was way too under market. I tried to sell it for like $115 for like 2 months and nobody bought it. $20 under market at that time. I raised it to like $125 and they ended up selling. I tried telling everybody, bro. I was like, dude, I'm selling you Inferno X for $110. Like way under market. All that stuff. All my Japanese was way too cheap, bro. Way too cheap. All right. We're gonna do. We already did. Did we do Scarlet and Violet? Did we do Obsidian Flames? Huh? I got 2 Obsidian Flames. That's the thing, guys. That's the thing. You can't be waiting around, waiting. All right. Obsidian Flames. Not gonna lie, this looks pretty nice. I'm gonna double check it for all of you. Let me know what you think on this box. I think this looks pretty freaking clean in the front. Side profile, pretty nice. The back, pretty clean. Pretty clean. Very small bump there and there. No holes, nothing major, as you can see. The little corner, maybe it touched the corner like that. Typical. 0 damage, really. That is nice, man. Out of print as of yesterday. Who knows what's going to happen with the stuff that just rotated out. I expect them to all move up, but we'll see what happens. Nobody knows the future. All right. So I have how many? 2 of these. 2 Obsidian Flames, and I'm going to double check because these are very expensive. Let's make sure that the other one is in similar condition. This one's a little worse than the other one. Damn, that sucks. I paid a lot for this too. It was hard, man. This collection was like 40 freaking 7. No, ended up being 46K because I had to take off some of the booster boxes were just too bad to sell. I was like, man, there's B tier and then there's like C, D tier. So you can see the 2 corners there on the Obsidian Flames right there. Can you see that? The other one does not have that. So if this is interesting to you, I personally don't think it's worth discounting. That's just me. You guys let me know if you disagree. I know it's out of rotation, not out of print. Yep. We all know that. There you go. There's the side profile looking good. The top pushed in, typical, with lovely booster boxes. Bottom, I'd say this looks really nice. Looks really nice. Oh, you know what? The back has another little ding. So this one's not as pretty as the other one. I'm not going to lie to you. Mega Evolution? I do, yes. I think there's already one on the store. Can you see the ding? What size is it? Right there? No, right here. Little white dot. There is a little white dot there on this one. So nothing crazy. But just want to be transparent with all of you. One of them is super, super minty. And one of them is okay. It's all right. It's nothing crazy on that one. You know what? Slight tear there. Slight tear now that I'm looking at the second one. All right, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to take $10 off of this one compared to the other one. Just because it's a little more beat up than the other one. So I don't want to charge full on that one. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here for all of you. Obsidian Flames. How many of you guys have ever opened Obsidian Flames? 22 in chat if you have. I would love to hear it. Obsidian Flames booster box. And like I said, you never have to buy anything. Just hang out. What the fuck? Bro, when did this go? Wow. Last sold 390? Oh my God. Wow. The cheapest one on TCG is 380 from a reputable source. Wow, this shot up. Must be because it rotated out. Damn, look at the graph on this. 17% in the last 3 months. Last 6 months is very impressive. Last year, 68. Healthy growth. I get it. It's not like the most popular thing in the world. Wow, that really moved, huh? Imagine what Fantasmal will be. Dude, what is Fantasmal at? Last I checked was like 420 or something. I'm working on mastering. Nice. Literally starting in this hobby when Obsidian Flames came out. That's awesome, bro. Okay, so I'm trying to see what we're going to do here. I thought it was cheaper than it was. I'm not going to lie to you. The fact that I can never get this again. Damn, recent sold 390, market 355, but it's not really 355 because you can't buy another one for under 385. Let me see. Let me see what I paid. I paid. I'm gonna do. What do you guys think? What do you guys think's fair? It's got to be fair to everybody, right? Like fair to me, fair to you. What do you think's fair for the cheaper one? You cannot get this for under 380 right now. What do you think? Give it to me straight. What is fair for someone? A little bit of a discount. 400? No. No, it's got I want to give you guys a little discount for the dings. You know, there's definitely some damage on the second one. Now the other one's pretty nice and clean. I'm not going to discount that one. 199. The cap. The cap. 360. 299. That's so cheap. No, you can't even buy it for that. There's nothing wrong with it. Just some dings. I bought that for 25 bucks in 2023. 375, 365, a lot of 360. I think 360 is pretty fair. You know what? I'll tell you what. Because everybody's here. 375 minimum, 370. I'll tell you what, everybody, you guys have been good to me. I'm going to put it as, I'm in a good mood. I'm not going to do this all night. I'm going to do 250 for the first person that buys, or not 250, 350. I'm going to do 350. It's $30 under market. There is some damage to it. Make sure you're reading what you're getting. I'm in a good mood. Fuck it. I don't think we make much off that. I'm sorry. I thought this was both were minty. That's my fault. So honestly, I'll just pretty much get my money back, make $5, $10 or something, and then whatever. I don't know. After taxes and fees, it's okay. We can't win them all. I fucked up. I should have paid attention more on. But you got to think, bro. I bought all this. It's hard to look at every single one and like find every single fault, right? Funny thing is, December 2024 stores were given for Christmas things. So there, it is live. I did 250. I'm not 250. I did 350. If somebody wants it, cool. It is B tier. I'll consider B tier. Yeah. So if you want it, it's out there. Any more Paldea Evolved? Yes. We have lots of Paldea Evolved. Yes. SV base. I think SV base is already on the store, right? If I'm not mistaken. So B tier is up there. If that ends up selling out, great. Oh, somebody just bought a B tier Vivid Voltage. Once all the B tier sell out, I'll go to the regular. So whenever this sells out for B tier, if it does, if it doesn't, we'll come back to it. We'll revisit it. We're going to put Obsidian Flames on ice. All right. SV base is already on the store, isn't it? Didn't I already launch that? One moment. Booster. Didn't I already do that? I'll buy all those prismatic EDBs for 150 each. I paid 150 or more for the recent ones. Hell no. Why would I? Absolutely not. Are you ripping any of these? Hell no. We're selling this shit. Bro, I just dropped almost 50 grand on this shit. Hell no. I got to get my money back. God damn, are you crazy? I mean, I like ripping. I'm a big fan, but come on now. Let's not be crazy. Didn't I get cray-crayers? Yes, sir. Where is Scarlet? I'm pretty sure we already launched this on the store. Yeah. Oh, I did not launch it. I apologize. I did not launch Scarlet and Violet. I thought I hit save. My apologies. How many do we have? Somebody asked for Scarlet and Violet base. I'm seeing 5 Scarlet and Violet base. This rotated out officially yesterday. I'm going to give you guys a look at the conditions real quick. I see 5 there. I want to say I had one more, didn't I? Didn't I have one more Scarlet and Violet? Let me see. We'll do Lost Origin next. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. Scarlet and Violet base. It's going to represent the whole era or whatever. That's what Rudy always talks about. Is that true? Yeah, of course. Of course it's true, right? Because Rudy said it's got to be true. All right. This one, the front is very clean, I would say. The back, I'm looking at the back right now. Very clean. I would say that's a very clean booster box. The side profile, we're just checking for holes. I don't see any on this side. We're going to check this side now. That Gyarados is awesome, bro. That Gyarados is dope. I think this is a very clean box. I have no issues with this box. That is nice. The top isn't even pushed in. There's the bottom. At least on that Scarlet and Violet base. Very clean. Let's check out the next one. Try to get a feel for these. I did not write these down that there was anything wrong with them. So I didn't see anything worth mentioning at least. Side profile's nice. Other side is nice. Back looks good to me. Let me know what you guys think. Top looks good. Yeah, this is clean. This is clean. I like it. So far, so good on Scarlet and Violet. Our third one. Oh, that is nice. You know when the wrapping is just tight? Oh, buddy. Yes, sir. Back looks good. Front looks good. Pokeballs on the back of this one. Wiping off a little bit. Nothing crazy. Side profile is nice. As you can see, side profile on that one is nice as well. Very nice looking on the Scarlet and Violet base, if I do say so myself. Fourth one. All right. Good. Looks nice. Let me know what you guys think on these. DJ has so much charisma, but a 67,000 and sell it same day. It was not 67,000. Okay. It was not 67. It was going to be 47, but I had to deny a bunch of boxes because they were like C tier. I can do B tier. I don't like to do B tier. I do it. I really don't make almost any money on B tier, to be honest with you. I do it because like, I get it, right? There's people in chat right now, and if this is you, type 44. There's somebody who's going to see a box like Vivid Voltage, right? I get it. It's not a popular set. This is just an example. Market on this is almost $300, right? They can't afford $300. So when I put a B tier product and sell for 85%, they're going to go, oh, I can afford that. You know what I mean? So they don't need the prettiest box. They're on a budget. You know, the B tiers are not pretty at all. They're not pretty. Like, they're just ugly. You know, I can give it to you for 85%. You know what I mean? And that situation, I don't mind having a couple B tiers. I don't want the whole collection to be B tier. But I look at it in that way. That's why I always say, guys, like, am I a huge fan of ancillary products? Not really. But I get it, man. Not everybody can pay $140 for a set of Heroes ETB. But maybe they can afford a 2-pack for their kid. You know what I mean? And I kind of look at it like that with the B tier. Same with this, right? We got tins on there. I think it's $1 under market. It's nothing crazy, but I paid $19.50 for these. You know what I mean? So I think I make $250 or something like that. Like, you don't make much, but there's somebody out there that can afford that, and that's all they can afford. And I like having a little bit of that stuff on the store. So, anyways, but not too much. I don't want to buy a bunch of collections with ancillary, but we will. Ooh, that is tight. That is tight. Wow, man, these Scarlet and Violets, very nice. Excellent. Most of them are excellent from what I have seen. If you guys disagree, please let me know why you disagree. I'm not going to claim they're perfect. Nothing's ever perfect in the world. I'm not seeing anything really. Look, even the tops are just not even pushed in yet. Wow. These are like straight at the case, man. Straight out the case. Very nice on these Scarlet and Violet base, if I say so myself. And the final one for Scarlet and Violet base. Let's see. No shame in a budget box. Absolutely. Absolutely. And you got to think, most people are not like, oh, I have to get the minty box. I get it. YouTubers like myself and other YouTubers were guilty of this, trying to convince people to get the minty box. But a lot of people don't care, bro. They're going to put it in acrylic. When you put it in acrylic on your wall, you don't even know. Nice. Clean. So 6 out of 6, I would say, unless you disagree with me, whichever Scarlet and Violet base you get, you are not going to be disappointed. In my opinion. Look at that Gyarados, bro. Just rotated out yesterday. Woo! Very clean. We're going to put these on the store. Let's see. You know, the cool thing about the bear run is I'll be able to buy at a much cheaper price. You know, right now, guys, as I've said a million times, it's hard getting product, bro. If you think you're going to go buy a collection for 65%, 70% right now or some shit, you're an idiot. I'm just letting you know that. You're going to pay 80 for the booster boxes, 85. You know what I mean? You're going to be paying strong. And that's just, unfortunately, the market we're in, right? Like, but hey, you know what? Maybe later down the road, it'll be way cheaper. Okay, so cheapest I'm seeing from a good seller on TCG is $265. Last sold's $265. It claims market's $252. God, I paid really strong on this, didn't I? Let me see what I paid. I got my Excel sheet. Let's see what we could do here. I got 6 of those. I would prefer, since it just rotated out, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to stay strong on those at 264, and they're really clean. I don't see really anything too wrong with them. So I'm going to stay strong on those. Again, if you don't want to pay full market on that, I get it, but I'm not going to be able to get them anytime soon. And I like to think they'll go up because they rotated out, but who knows? I guess it's kind of like a gamble. It represents the entire Scarlet and Violet. Like, I can't let these go. If they had some issues, corner dents and stuff, I'd probably give you guys like $5-10 off. But I'm gonna stay strong on those. Again, feel free to not buy those. But 6 are loaded right now, Scarlet and Violet. Okay. Who's ready for Lost Origin? Hey, what's up, Jay? You're not lying. No more Diablo 2? What's up, bro? Nah, no, not these days. I'll buy one at market, no problem. Okay, I mean, but it's clean. You get your money's worth. Okay, Lost Origin. Who's in the mood? Anybody want Lost Origin? I got 2 cases of this. We're gonna sell 1 case. It's open case. Not gonna lie, these Lost Origins are pretty nice. I'm very thankful that the booster boxes in this collection that had issues were Vivid Voltage, who, you know, is a cheaper box, and I forgot the other one. They're not, maybe it was Paradox or something, or I don't remember. It wasn't like the heavy hitters. Thank God. The Brilliants are nice. The Lost Origins are nice. Look at that. What do you think of that, chat? What do you think of that? That's pretty clean, bro. That is pretty freaking clean. These are the heavy hitters. These are the big boys. Top's pretty nice. Nice all around, man. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's pretty clean. Pretty freaking clean. Let's take a look at some of the other Lost Origins. We'll start off. You know what? We'll start off with the other one. So there's 5 more. If for whatever reason you buy 6, I'll give you the open case of them. I get it. Most people can't afford even one of these. They're very, very expensive, right? These are $720 or some shit. So I'm just trying to show you some of the others. Hopefully the lighting is good. Front looks really nice. Side profile looks good on my side. Looks great on the other side as well. And checking out the back, just to show you, very clean. Very clean. Top on this one is pushed in. Kind of hard to see. Can't really see it, can you? Trying to get you an angle. You guys know how it is. Booster box, the little thing pushes in right there. Very clean on the Lost Origin. Let's check out our third. Is that our fourth? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's check out the next Lost Origin. I'm looking at the back. It looks very nice. You guys can see the front. Very nice. Look at these, man. Corners crisp. Very nice looking. Very nice. I don't see any issues. If you do, feel free to let me know. I'm not seeing any on this side. And I'm also not seeing any on that side. Very nice. Very nice looking on these Lost Origins so far. We got 2 more to go in this case. Like I said, if you buy 6, I will send you the open case, which is just nice to store. God, that's gorgeous. Look at this. Look at that. What a great looking box, man. What a great. Thank God. Like I said, the heavy hitters, Lost Origins, you know, that's shit. Over 10K just in Lost Origin. Thank God these look nice, man. That would be so sad. Okay, and one more from this box. Here's the back. This one's a little looser. A little uglier on the side profile. No issues, though, but the wrap is just a little uglier than the rest. Is what it is. Still nice looking, right? Like, cardboard's crisp. It's not as pretty on the wrap as the other ones, but still very clean. Still very nice. Top, not pushed in on this one. Not really. I would say those are all very nice. I like all those. I think 5 of them were pretty minty. The 6 ones, the cardboard's minty. The wrap, not as good as the other ones. Can you start a tab? No. I got to get my money back, bro. There's a lot of freaking money. I spent all the business money on this. This is the biggest collection I've ever had. I'll be honest with you. I think I have $1,000 left in my business account because I bought all this. I left $1,000 so that way I could pay for shipping to ship all this out. You don't get paid for a long time when you do manual capture. It's wild. It's wild. Yeah. And then we got some other stuff coming right now. So let's see if I have an image. I don't know why I don't have an image of Lost Origin booster box. I do apologize. Oh, I found it. Let's see. We're going to drag that in. Boom. Any ETBs? So what ETB are you? I do have B grade ETBs. I do have B grade ETBs tonight. I only bought booster boxes. This is 100% the best of the best stuff here tonight. Okay, so let me see what I paid on these. Considering they're like super minty, let me see. These haven't done much. It's really sad. Lost Origin, bro, is just market's about last soul 720, 717. I'll do 715. No, you know what? I want to get them moving. 709, 710, 710. We're gonna get them moving. There you go. Boom. There you go. They are live. Good luck. If you buy all 6, which I get it. Most people don't have the money to buy 6. I get it. Yeah. So, but if you do, I will buy, or I will send you an open case. So, yeah. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I need to change that. I'll upload 8. That way, if somebody buys a couple, somebody else can still buy 6. Lost Origin is now live. Talk about a heavy hitter. Any B grade? I sold all the B grades, man. I wish I didn't. God, they went up. You take crypto? No. No, what you can do with Shopify, which is really cool, you can use crypto and pay on the store with crypto. I can't directly take crypto. My bank will allow it. They'll actually deactivate my business account. They said specifically if crypto ever touches my account, I can't do that for my taxes and stuff. If they find out I'm taking crypto, I'm dead. However, you can pay in crypto through Shopify. Shopify will auto convert it into US dollars, and that is legal for me, and that is okay. I do have probably 6 to 10 customers that pay in crypto. So you can do that. I just can't accept crypto personally, but feel free to pay in crypto on the site, but I can't take it. You see what I'm saying? It has to come to me in US dollars. How do I buy collections? You send me your collection, hit me up on Instagram, give me a list. Tell me the percentage you're looking for. Let's not waste each other's time. Get straight to the point, right? I'm really not looking for things over 80% right now. There's just too many offers that I'm getting. I got an $80,000 collection. I got 2 $40,000 collections. I got 1 or 2 $60,000 collections being offered to me. I got a $140,000 collection and $120,000. So options are really good right now. So if you come to me with something really good, all ETBs, all booster boxes, I'm interested. If it's a bunch of ancillary stuff, I can buy it, but I'm not going to pay strong. And to be honest with you, I have like a lot of collections right now that I've already committed to. So, I'll take it, but it has to be a really good deal, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's just too much going on, and I only have so many funds. I wish I had more funds. If I had another, $250,000 or some shit, then I could probably buy a lot more stuff. But DJ, link pinned above. DJ, drop link in your store. Didn't I already do that? I could have sworn we did that. Did I not pin it? Yeah, it's pinned. It's pinned. You guys don't see it? Oh my God. DJ goated. Thanks for the box. Yeah, buddy. Oh, it is. Okay. What'd you get? What'd you get? Okay, so let's move on. Somebody just bought 2 Lost Origin. Congrats. All right, what do you guys? So now let's do Mega Evolutions. Ooh, Mega Evolutions. Who wants to do Perfect Order? No, we're not going to do Perfect Order. It's already on the site. Nobody wants it. I get it. I sold a sealed case, though, finally. I sold a sealed case of Perfect Order. I was excited. I still have more cases, but nobody really wants them. It's okay. They'll want them in a couple years, but they don't want them right now. I get it. It's not a great set. So we'll skip Perfect Order, and we're going to go to Fantasmal Flames. I only have 5 of these, I think. I only have 5 of these from the Mega Block. I do have Perfect Order upon request, but I'm asking like $215. That's above market. I paid like $190. There's no point. You could just find it cheaper, full disclosure. Or if you like supporting the channel, you can buy it off me, and you won't pay taxes. But full disclosure, you'll be able to get them somewhere cheaper. Now, the Phantasmal Flames, these are very expensive, and I believe they were all pretty minty. Let's check it out, though. Okay, Phantasmal Flames. This is the talk of the town for a lot of people. Let's see, back profile is pretty nice. Let's see the front. Front's pretty good. Slight ding on the front, but it's not like whitening or anything, just like a bend from the cardboard. Nothing really wrong with it. Side profile looks very nice on this Phantasmal Flames. What's the current market on these? I want to say like 4 something. Let's check out another Fantasmal Flames. If you buy all 5, I'll send you the box. If not, I will just figure that out. Same story here. In my opinion, very clean looking boxes. No holes. Very nice on the Fantasmal Flames. Very expensive. Let me know what the 409 is market. Okay. I'll check it out. I feel like it was more. On TCG Player? Could have sworn I just sold one the other day for 420, like super fast, bro. Like 10 seconds flat. Everybody always wants Phantasmal. Rip them Phantasmal. You know you want to. I ripped open 3 of these with the kids. So many Phantasmal ETBs, probably like 10, and never got my Charizard. I'm good on that. I do not have good luck with Fantasmal Flames. I tried, bro. We tried. I opened so much. I spent over 1,000, bro. I was pissed. I probably spent like 1,1300. Could have just bought one. Very nice. I don't see really any issues with these. But you could be the judge. All 5 of those are pretty clean. Not seeing any issues on Fantasmal Flames. So let's see. You said 409. Let me check. I feel this sounds a little low for Fantasmal Flames. Fantasmal Flames booster box TCG. Let's see. You gotta be careful with a lot of these sellers selling playmats. All right, so we scroll down. So it's 412.57. Make sure you scroll down. When you first go to TCG Player, that price at the top is not the market price. That is like the next seller. You need to be careful with that price. That could be a scammer. That could be somebody with low reputation. Yeah, that's a low reputation at 409. So the good one would be 413. Whatever, right? Tomato. It's not that serious. 412, 413. TCG is 409. Other stores 400. I don't see 409. No, I'm not seeing that. I think you're misreading. Here, let me show you. Yeah, I think you're misreading. Never go off the top picture, right? That's not market. They'll say the word market on it. So, like, if you look at this, that's wrong. This guy's a no-name seller. Be careful with that. This is market price. 409 or 412.57, right? So, like I said, 409, this guy has 0%, right? You gotta be careful with this guy. 9 sales. If it's me, think about this. Would you rather spend that's the cheapest you can get right now, $411 off this guy? Or would you rather go with somebody who's done 461 sales for literally a couple dollars more? All day, every day, I'm going with the reputable source. Never try to save $1. I'm telling you right now, never try to save $1. Not when you're spending $400+ That's just my opinion. You guys can do what you want. If you guys are, more into risking it to save $3, you do what you want. I'm not here to judge. Okay, Fantasmal Flames. Fantasmal Flame. All right. Fantasmal Flames. Boo-doo-doo. I haven't had these in a while. Like I said, I had one the other day, but it sold so quick. We're gonna do. Let's see what I can do. Let's see what I can do on these. Since it's a higher one, I'm on it times 0.85. Man, there's not much margin on that, is there? No, there is. I mean, we'll make $50, $60. Well, 50 after tax, 50 after fees. We'll do $399.99. We'll be slightly under on that. There's a little bit of margin because it's a higher expensive one. And I said I had 5. Don't feel pressured. Like I said, you don't have to buy shit. 5 are uploaded. Very clean boxes, in my opinion. All right. Next up, what are you guys feeling? What is everybody feeling right now? If we make multiple orders, will you consolidate shipping? It depends what it is, man. It depends where it is. It depends where you live as well. That's not something, because I don't get refunded for that, right? If I refund you your shipping, I take the L because there's still a charge fee, right? So how Shopify works, if you buy this right now off me for $710 or whatever I'm charging, I think market's $720, right? Let's just call it $700. If you say, hey, can I get a refund on one of the shippings? I don't get a refund the 3% of the shipping. So I will lose $3 off that. I what I usually do when I get multiple orders, I'll be honest, if I get a bunch of orders, it's hard to remember. If you leave a note on there, that helps me so much. When you're buying, you can actually type in a note. Hey, DJ had an order earlier. It'd be even better to say, I'm also right in there. Hey, DJ, I'm order number 1102 also. You see what I'm saying? So then I'll go, oh, I'll see the note. It's like a square on my screen. And I'll be like, okay, he got 1, 2, 3. I'll attempt to put them all in like one box. Let's say you did $10 here, $10 there, and 15 on shipping combined. I'll take that number and I'll say, okay, I can refund you a little bit of the money or not. I'll take away 3%, which is not much, but that's like $1 off. And yes, I do try to do that. But if people don't leave a note, I'll be honest, man. Like when we sold that $16,000 collection, what day was that? Was that last weekend? I think it was last weekend or the weekend before. I had like 40 orders. And so like some people would order, at the beginning of the stream and then not until like 30 orders later. I do tend to miss those. So it really helps if you guys leave a note that says, hey, I'm also order number 1146. You know what I'm saying? And then we can go from there for sure. Anything over $300 you need to verify with me, please send me a DM on Discord. It is 100% free. You can also you can join my Discord. It's free right now. Anyways, it's free. Or you can send me a message on Instagram, confirm your phone number. That will save us both time. Say, hey, DJ, I'm order number 1142. My phone number is this. That will confirm your phone number. That's good enough for me. Otherwise, I'm not shipping out anything to anybody, especially over $300, because of the risk of fraud. It just goes up so much. So please save us both the time. Hit me up on Discord, preferably Instagram. That's fine either way. And just say, this is my phone number. This is my order number. And then I'll say, you're good to go, buddy. Thank you so much. A lot of people will scam you with fake phone numbers and just type in some bullshit. They'll Google a number. No port forwarding, of course, all that good stuff. What the fuck? Is it a bull run stream again? And a new view? Nice. Yes, I'm not going to do this all the time. This view is a lot of work. A lot of work, man. A lot of work. Okay, so moving on. We just put Lost Origin on the store, right? All right. No, we just put Fantasmal Flames on the store. Okay. What is next, chat? What are you feeling? So we did Sword and Shield, then we just did Mega Block. Let's go ahead and let's go back to Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet, Paldea Evolved, baby. Yes, sir. Ooh, there's a heavy hitter right here, Paldea Evolved. I got 6 of these. So if you buy all 6, I will send you an open case. This is for my heavy hitters. These are pricey, right? These have been moving up. If you've not been paying attention to the Magikarp price, oh my God, it is booming. Right now, it's obvious. This was a very obvious play. I feel like I preached this a lot. How they evolve. We all knew it was rotating out, but now the Magikarp is finally being respected once again. It's a very obvious play, right? Go check it out. Go look at the price of Magikarp. Look at this nice ass box, man. Paldea Evolved. Very clean from what I can see. Very clean. Top's not even pushed in on that. That's nice. That's a really nice one. Let's check out the second one. Second one. I will show you. Front looks good. Front looks good to me. Side profile. Oh. Side profile is nice. The back. Tight. Nice wrapping. Very clean. And the other side profile. Very nice looking. Top. Top. Oh my God. Focus, damn it. There we go. Slightly pushed in, but nothing crazy. Very clean on that Paldea Evolved as well. All right. Our next Paldea Evolved. Very clean. Very clean. Look at this. Gorgeous looking. Side profile is awesome. Did Twilight rotate out? No, isn't that the next block? So G block just rotated out. So no, not yet. H will be next. I want to say Twilight's next, if I'm not mistaken. I believe Twilight is H. There you go. Top's nice. Man, these Paldea Evolves are pretty clean. Not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie to you. Let's check out the fourth one. The fourth one, slightly looser, a little bit looser than the other one. Cardboard does look clean though. Side profile, rear, pretty nice. And other side profile, very clean, very clean. Slightly looser than the other three. Paldea Evolved once again. Very nice looking. Thank God, like I said, the expensive boxes are in good condition. Thank God, man. That'd be the worst. That's how you get really burnt. And then the other side profile for the fifth box of Paldea Evolved. And finally, our sixth box of Paldea Evolved. Ooh, that one has a little bit of a dent. Yeah, let me see. Damn, did I not notice that when I was buying this? I did not. Fuck. Ah, that's annoying. I'm going to have to discount this one a little bit. I'm going to have to discount that one. It's not a hole. Cardboard's pushed in a little bit. That is not a hole. All right. Well, that's really annoying. I paid very strong for this. God damn it. It's the little things, man. When you buy collections, you can't see them all, man. You try your best. Other than that, looks really nice. Back's good from what I can see. Yeah, back's good. Corners are nice. Just that front little dent right there, man. Top's not even pushed in either. Look at that, though. You can see it. The top piece there. Yeah. All right, we're going to do... Damn. I did not get a discount. We're going to do the discounted one first. I'll give you a little bit off. God damn it. Yeah, it's no hole, thank God. Thank God there's no hole in it. I wonder, and I'm not going to do it. I'll let the person try it and take responsibility. I wonder if you could bend that, because it's just a piece of cardboard, right? I wonder if you could bend that back in. I don't know. I don't want to try it, right? I'll let somebody else give that a shot. All right. Paldea. Where are you? We're going to start with the dented one. So I'll give you a little bit of a discount there. I'm going to just write B tier so you know which one it is. All right. Market on this is $440. Damn, that's about what I paid almost, right? Let me see. Fuck. Let me see. I'm doing the math of like what to charge. Damn. 85% is $374. We're just gonna take the L on this one. That sucks. Okay. 440 times what's 90%? I could make a little bit of money. That's nothing. I'll do 410. I'll do 410. $30 off market. I gotta make something. I'm sorry. I'll do 410 on one. Damn, man. I gotta do better. It was so much shit. It's hard. It's so hard to catch everything, man. It really is. It's so hard to catch. All right, that should be live now. If somebody wants it, it's $30 off market for the dent. I mean, it's the best I can do, man. To just keep it, yeah. Well, it's the best I can do. No, I can't keep it, bro. All the business money is in this collection right now. Yeah, that's a good dent. Didn't pop the hole or didn't make a hole, thank God. But yeah, that's $30 off. If somebody wants a discount, rip it. Fuck no. No, I can't, bro. It's like I got a business to run, man. I would love to. That'd be fun, but I got to take care of the business. You know what I mean? I can't do stuff like that, unfortunately. Yeah, maybe if it was a pack or something, but I got to be responsible. I can't operate a business just opening all the shit. It's not like a hole or anything. It's still 100% sealed. So press it down with a book. I mean, you might be able to repair. Like I said, it's a piece of cardboard, right? It's pushed in like this. If you have the skills, the expertise, I don't know. It potentially, if you have those skills, I'm not going to be trying it because I could make it worse or I could pop a hole in it. Let's see. So we'll come back to that. If that ends up selling, I'll sell the other 5. Do any of the packs look bent? The packs? Not really. I'd say the top of them, you know how like do I have a pack on me? You know the top of a pack has like this piece, the flap? The flaps are bent like this on like 3 of them. Just the flap part, like that. From what I can see, just the very top piece, the empty part of the pack. I really don't think it did anything. I could be wrong, but who knows on that one. Let's see if that sells. Cool. If not, we're gonna halt Paldea Evolve until we get rid of that one. Bummer. Okay, next one. Yo, what's up, doctor? Do any of the Pansy, Journey, and Perfect are for ripping? Journey, we have tons of Journey on the store. We got enhanced and non-enhanced, if that's what you're looking for. It's already on there. Okay, so we did Paldea. I'm gonna put some of these back. Like I said, we'll see if the discounted one sells. If it does not, it is what it is. I think your DJ, it will sell for 30 off. I think so too, man. Like I said, there is plenty of people out there who don't care about a dent. But people on YouTube, including myself, I'm guilty of this as well. We've hyped up a lot of people of like, get the best box you can. But you'd be surprised, man. There's a lot of people who don't have that attitude. They're sealed and unsealed to a bunch of people. So, and, you know, I would discount it more. 1, I would not make any money, but 2, I'll never get it again. Like I said, it just rotated out. You know what I mean? I'd rather it sit there on the store for a little bit. Me make 7-8% or something, which is not very good, but I just never get another one. You know, like something like Fantasmal Flames, I can get more of those, right? Those would be printed for a very long time. I'm okay with that. What else? You know, Mega Base. I'm gonna have tons of opportunities to get more of those. Paldea Evolved. Am I gonna list the others? Not until this one sells. I want to make sure to get the B grade out the way. If and when it does, I'll put the rest on there. Don't worry. Paldea Evolved for full market sells like this. That's one thing I'm not worried about is Paldea Evolved. All right. So we just did Scarlet and Violet rotated out. I'm thinking Stellar Crown, everybody's favorite. 1, 2. Ooh, these are clean. Wow, these are very nice. 3. Take a look at some of the Stellar Crown. 4. How many Stellar Crown did I say I had on my sheet? I think I had a good bit. Yeah, you're good, brother. Transparency all the way, man. That's all you can do is be transparent with people. And that's how I try to run the business, man. You know, I have 9 of these. God damn. No, I don't have 9 of those. I have 9 temporal. Stellar Crown. Where is it? I have 4. Oh, just these 4. Okay. So from what I saw, these are gorgeous. Wow. Very nice looking. Look at this. Tell me that's not beautiful. Tell me, dude, that is nice. That is wow. This might be the most beautiful one of the night. Tell me that's not crispy. That front, I might get stabbed. Yee! Gorgeous side profile. Fantastic corners on the back as well. Jeez. That is, not going to lie, that is pretty gorgeous. Lapras. Damn. That's nice. Okay. Stellar Crowns. That one, gorgeous. Okay, let's see this one. Very nice. Straight out the case, I was told. He bought these all from Pokemon Center back in the day for dirt cheap when you could buy cases off Pokemon Center. And then I guess this is what he told me. The person I bought it from, back then there wasn't like a sealed case premium like there is now. People weren't like idiots like they are now. And it didn't matter as long as it was either sealed or not sealed. I know now people are very, very picky. This one has a slight corner. Nothing major. Little whitening right there. Really nothing, but the first one was like, wow. Second one's still really nice. Third one, you know, actually that one has a corner ding too, but same corner ding on this one. Corners are very nice. Lots of whitening. in a good way on this one because it's supposed to be white. Back on the Stellar Crown. Very nice. Let me see that corner right there. Little ding on this one. Little ding. I'm not going to discount it for that. But a little corner ding on that one. So that one still presents very well, I would say. And then our fourth one. This wrapper's a little looser than the other three for sure. Ooh, yeah. Nothing I see wrong on the front. Let me know if you guys see it. That one's definitely looser. The side profile. Oh, and the other side profile. And the back. You just get luck of the draw sometimes. Slightly pushed in on the top. Overall, presents well. Oh, little ding on the front. Little ding on the front. I see it. Little ding right there. Ugly wrapper. Ugly wrapper on this one. But, hey, they don't all come pretty. One of them's fantastic. One of them's really nice. One of them's good. One of them got a little dent on it. So, Temporal Forces. Or not Temporal Forces. Stellar Crown. I keep getting those two mixed up. You guys ever get those mixed up? Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me, brother. Okay. Stellar Crown. You think that's ever going to move? I think it'll move. Let's see what Stellar Crown's going for, y'all. I haven't looked at that one in a while. Stellar Crown, booster box, TCG. Oh, I put Stellar Crown, not Stella. We also have Lost Origin packs on the store if you guys are interested in just opening some packs. Market is 308. Last sold 325. The first no-name seller cheapest is 325. Let me see something. I gotta do the math because I definitely. Stellar Crown booster box. What are you guys thinking? Yeah, I could probably do. I'll go with the low number there, 308. Man, it's crazy. I couldn't sell these to save my life for 220 last year. Do you hear what I just said? I couldn't sell these for 220, bro. Nobody wanted them. And then now $300. Isn't that wild? Isn't that freaking crazy? Isn't that actually crazy though? Like, man, it's crazy. Paradox Rift too. I was trying to sell them for 225. They sat for months and then they just all rallied. Nobody wants stuff when it's affordable, when it's cheap. No, they want it when it's expensive. Give me that stuff when everybody wants it and it's hyped up and everybody's talking about it. That's when I want to buy, DJ. All right. Cheapest I'm seeing is 320. I'll do 299. I know it's not a super popular set. One of them's not the most pretty wrapper. If you get the minty one, you're lucky. If you don't, can't really be mad. It's under market a little bit, nothing crazy. So I loaded 4 of those. Okay, 4 Stellar Crowns on there. Good luck, my friends. All right. So what do you guys want to do next? Which one? What are you feeling? We just did a Scarlet and Violet. When is Prismatic going to crash? Literally never. This is probably low it's going to get for a while. Any booster boxes out of stock, you can just check the site. I don't have like a monitor, unfortunately. I'd have to like look at my site and see what's available, unfortunately. We still have the Fusion Strike. Oh, you guys want to do some B tier for anybody on a budget? This is gorgeous until you see the back. So nice. Build and Battle, Fusion Strike. The other one sold that was minty. Very minty until you see this tear. Rip. So sad, bro. Until you see this tear. So sad. That is a freaking nightmare. Annoying as hell. All right, so let's see. I want to say market's very expensive on those. I'm going to take another $20 off tonight only. I know it'll sell eventually, even with the tear. So I was asking $230. I'm going to do $210 tonight only. If you want it, if anybody's looking for a budget, they just plan on opening some Fusion Strike. There you go. But if you're going to keep it sealed, this probably honestly would not be something you want to keep sealed. But hey, I took another 20 bucks off if you like Fusion Strike, or if you don't care and you just want to show the front, which still is very clean. We're going to do some Surging Sparks. And this one is B tier. I paid 80 bucks for it last year. Look at that. Can you see it? You probably can't. Oh, right there, right there. I saw the 80. Can you see that? I paid 80 bucks for this, man. Let me see the market on Surging. Let's see the market on Surging real quick. Surging Sparks ETB. I'd like to at least get my money back on it. 95. Wow. When did Surging ETBs move up? 99 is the cheapest you can get them. Dude, Surging Sparks about to break 100 bucks. Wow. Damn, when did that happen? Okay, so I'll show you what I'm considering B tier on this one. There's some holes right here. You can see that in the corner. It's not a tear by any means. I don't know if it came with the factory like that. Nothing crazy. Little dent right here. You know, little ding, I should say. I shouldn't say dent. Side is good. Back, pretty good. Of course, the typical corner ding there. You got a corner ding right there as well. So overall, it is pretty nice. Still going to consider it B tier just because of the two little holes. Is it really B tier? I mean, probably not. Let's be honest. But whatever. I don't care that much. Sticker is B tier to begin with. You know you could take that off, right? Kevin, you just be making sounds, my guy. You just be making sound effects. You know how easy it is to take these stickers off, bro? And if it's hard, what you do, this is what I recommend. Getting, what's the alcohol stuff called? You get the rubbing alcohol. You could use your spit, but it's kind of weird. But you get the rubbing alcohol, and then you just get the gunk off like very lightly, but don't use a lot of it. Like very lightly with a Q-tip. No problem. Hold on. Just to show. Just to prove my guy Kevin wrong. Just to prove my guy Kevin wrong. How easy it is to take. Or that this does not make a B tier. Hold on. My nails might not be long enough. Give me a moment. Look at that. No issue at all with the sticker. You see? Kevin, you got to watch what you say, Kevin. These stickers don't matter. GameStop ones too. They have no effect. Boom. Oh, what's up, LTS? How you doing, buddy? All right. So, Surging Sparks ETB. Let's do it. Surging Sparks ETB. Man, $100 now? That's crazy. I paid 80. I would like to get 90 out of it. I'm going to put B tier. I'll make $10. Honestly, I won't after everything. Probably in the year that I've owned it with inflation, I probably won't even make money, but it is what it is. It's a B tier. Hey, 10% off $100. That's 90%. That's pretty good. All right. So we got one B tier for anybody on a budget that just maybe wants to open it. I probably wouldn't recommend collecting that one unless it meets your standard. Then I suppose that's a different thing altogether. Let me know what you guys think on that. That is officially loaded. Oh, did that just sell? I think it just did. Hold on. Let me see if that just sold. No, it did not sell. That's fine. That's fine. All good. Okay. Now, what else? Who else for the budget people? Where my budget people at? What do I got for the budget folks? I do have some Vivid Voltage that's super cheap. That's B tier on there. And then once the B tier sell out, I will sell the regular Vivid Voltage. But trying to make sure we give a deal out for the B tiers. Everybody wins, kinda. I use a quarter to lift off the corner. That would. Oh, you were messing with me. I can never know. I apologize. Then I apologize. You never know with language when read in text. I do apologize. I just bought. Oh, that's an interesting name, Brian. That's an interesting name. Make sure you guys leave a note. Leave a note. Give me especially if you have multiple orders. I will not know. Let me know, please, by all means. Okay, what do you guys want next? So we just did a ETB budget friendly. How about, I'm in a good mood. Bubble Mew. I didn't list these yet. Who wants to pull the freaking Bubble Mew in Japanese? Who wants to pull the Bubble Mew? Cause tonight'll be the night I pull the Bubble Mew. All right. I'm excited for this one. I did open one of these today, and it unfortunately I did not get the Bubble Mew. Of course, right? Like I didn't think I'd get the Bubble Mew or anything, but hey, you never know. All right, so let's see what name we gotta look up. It's not V Star. What was the other one? What's the one in Japanese for Bubble Mew? What is Paldean Fates in Japanese name? I can't remember. Japanese. I'll just type in Japanese Paldean Fates booster box. It'll pop up. I always get V Star mixed up with the other one. Shiny Treasure, right? Ah, there we go. Shiny Treasure. We got a good amount of these, so I'm super excited about that. I think these will sell very well. We guys know, everybody knows Bubble Mew, very well received amongst people. Who doesn't want Bubble Mew? You know, and most people are not, unfortunately, going to be able to. He's also rotated out, by the way. So most people can't afford Bubble Mew, but maybe in English, you know, you can take a chance. And who knows? Maybe you'll hit it. I don't know. Maybe tonight will be the night you pull the Bubble Mew. No, so it's not V. I know what you're talking about. This is Shiny Treasure EX High Class Booster Box. I don't know what the chances are of hitting a Bubble Mew, but it is possible. Shiny T is always good. Yeah, that's why I'm very excited to have these. Market right now, I'm going to keep them at market. There's not much margin to be made. They're 118, 14. We'll do 118. It's very cheap, right? It's very affordable. It's a booster box for Japanese. You know, we're not going to go too low on those. Let me see how many I said I had. I did open one earlier. Oh no, I only had 10 of these? No way. That's so sad. I don't know why I thought I had 20. So then I have 9 left. Damn, because I opened one. That's so sad. Talk about sadness in my heart. I thought I had 20. Shit. We'll never get these again, man. How am I going to get my fix, bro? How am I going to get my... Have you guys ever hit a Bubble Mew yourself? Type 22 in chat, 33 if you've tried like me and failed. But if you have hit it, congratulations, my friend. I bet that's like the best thing ever. You know what? I'm kind of feeling lucky. Does anybody want me to open one? I'll pay for it. Fuck it. So that would put me at 8 left. Anybody want to try to hit a Bubble Mew real quick? Come on. I'm feeling lucky, man. We got the biggest stream we've ever had. The biggest sales day, hopefully, if everything works out. You guys want to try for a Bubble Mew? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling lucky. All right, let me add the sales channel. 1 second. I got to upload these. Maybe somebody's going to hit the Bubble Mew with me. This product isn't being sold on Shop. Oh, you can't sell this on Shopify? That's crazy. What? 118. All right, we'll do 117.99. It's tomato, whatever. And then I have to input what you pay if you didn't know that. Quite annoying. Shopify, but it is what it is. I bet you these are going to go up $20 soon. I really do. A lot of Japanese been running, man, like rallying. Have you guys been paying attention to Japanese? And this is the Bubble Mew? How the hell is the freaking Bubble Mew not more expensive than Mega Dream or some shit? I don't know, man. Like that's crazy to me. Okay, here we go. I'm about to put a Bubble Mew right here, right now. You could pre-order cases for $5.92. Of what? Who would sell 20 of these for $5.92 when market's $120? I don't know. We must be talking about the different things. All right, y'all. Here we go. I'm about to hit the Bubble Mew right quick. Here we go. 22's chat, please. While we're waiting, we got Fantasmal Flames loaded, Lost Origin, Temporal Forces. Do we have Temporal Forces? If the Surging Sparks sold, I think I can put the rest of them on the website. I'm about to hit a Bubble Mew. Prepare your buttholes. Prepare your buttholes. We're going to try to go through these as quick as we can. What I love about these is there's no bulk. You know, if you buy Inferno X, does Inferno X have bulk? I don't know. There's a lot of Japanese that has bulk. We're just going to go straight into it. This does have bulk. Oh, shiny. Hold on. We got a shiny. And Pidgeotto. Okay. Nothing crazy. We're only going for Bubble Mew. I don't care about anything else right now. Maybe it's Charizard, but just Bubble Mew. That's my goal. And tonight'll be the night. Oh, I should show you, right? My bad. Come on. Come on. Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. 22. We got a couple more packs. 8 more. Bubble Mew. Cause tonight. Did you guys join the Discord? It's free for now, anyways. Oh, shiny. And a whole lot of nothing. Come on, baby. Bubble Mew. Bubble Mew. Bubble Mew. Nothing. DJ singing the Do Boy song. Of course. We're opening freaking. What's the damn Japanese name? I said it 20 times. I should remember. Come on. Bubble Mew, baby. Rip. Wah, wah, wah. Come on, baby. Please. And tonight, this will be my second one I've opened today, which is bad. That's good for you guys because I didn't pull a Bubble Mew yet, so that makes your chances slightly better. Oh, was that Charmeleon? Nice. Nothing. Whole lot of bullshit. Okay. We still got some packs left because we got a couple more chances. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Bubble Mew. Come on. Come on. Wah, wah, wah. Come on. I got 3 tries. 22. Give me your energy. I'm pulling the Bubble Mew tonight. Oh, was that Wigglytuff? Damn, I'm getting fucked. All right. It's the final countdown. Last pack. Bro, come on. You should have kept it sealed. Oh, wait, what was that? Definitely not a Bubble Mew. That's our hit. God damn it. What is this? I don't remember the name of this Pokemon. Do you know the name of this one? Damn, that was our hit, boys. Sad. Last pack, we got our hit, and it was Daduki. Okay. Let's see if I can move on with Vivid. If that sold. Let's see if Fantasmal Flames sold. Did the B tier sell for Surging so I can sell the regular ETBs to you guys? Nobody bought the B tier Surging. That's fine. So far, 3 of the Fantasmal Flames booster box sold. Let's check out Scarlet and Violet base. 1 sold. And okay. What was the other one I was checking? Vivid Voltage. I would love to move on to the regular Vivid Voltage if the B tier is sold for 85%. Not bad. You have to buy a collection to get it for that. And it's Sword and Shield. So let's see. Vivid. I'm just checking if those sold. Vivid Voltage. 1 sold. Okay. All right. So we will move on to Who Wants Brilliant Stars? Use of this tin. That card's so hard to find. Oh, I see. Who wants Brilliant Stars? I have 6 of these. Okay. First one. First Brilliant Stars. I know a lot of people like some Brilliant Stars in their life. Pretty nice. Pretty nice from what I can see. I'm looking at the back right now. Super small corner tear does not affect. There's no hole or anything. Super small. I'm trying to show you. You can barely see it. It's like right there. Kind of hard to see. You can barely see it, but in the right lighting, right there. It's like an itty bitty, like, I don't know, a centimeter maybe? It's very small. I'm not going to discount it for that. Sorry. Nothing wrong with this. All right. Let's look at the other ones real quick. If you do buy all 6, I will send you this case. It is an open case, obviously, because I'm pulling them out of it. But somebody's going to be like, well, DJ, I thought you saw a case. Motherfucker, I showed you this shit. How would it be in a sealed case, dummy? Front looks really nice. Back, I need to look at something. I think it's nice. Let me look at one more thing. Same freaking tear, like itty bitty corner tear. The smallest, right there. You can see it in the light. You see it? There's no hole or anything. How was that in the same spot? Okay. So that's the second one. Let's check out the third one. Let's see if the third one has the exact same freaking thing. Front slightly pushed in on this one. Slightly. What side is that? Slightly. The cardboard. Push back just a hair. I would not discount it for that. Side profile is nice. Back looks good, but I'm going to take another look to see if it has the exact same little thing. This one does not. This one does not. This one's very nice. I like this one. Let's check out our fourth. Brilliant Start. Would you say it's better or similar rates to modern sets? What? Japanese? Japanese is always better, bro. Very nice front. Back, at least in my angle, looks pretty good. Back looks good. Top's a little bit pushed in on this one. You can see right there. Pretty nice. I would say it's pretty nice. That's a pretty good one. Our fifth Brilliant Stars. Slight tear. Not slight. Little tear right there. Does not have a hole or anything. You can see it right there at the right lighting. Side profile. Pretty nice. Back. Pretty good, but I'm going to double check that corner. Looks good to me. So yeah, this one, little thing right there. Not really worth discounting in my opinion. And our sixth one. Front looks really nice, actually. Very nice for the Brilliant Stars. Side profile. Rear. Side profile. And top. All right. Top is not pushed in at all. This is a very nice one, actually. Half of them are very nice. Half of them have very minor issues, but I would not consider those B tier. So, Brilliant Stars, very nice looking. If you buy all 6, you will get the case, an open case. If you do not, that is also fine. I will not be upset with you. I get it. All right, so let's see. Brilliant Stars. What's Brilliant Stars for, man? You said Brilliant is 50-50. I'd say I like the trainer galleries. What do you guys think? Nostalgianomics thinks they're not very, like it's not really worth opening. I mean, most people say that too, right? Because it's just not enough hits. It doesn't feel as good. And that's why Scarlet and Violet will do better over time, he says. Could be right on that, man. Just because, like, over long periods of time. Just because, like, you don't really want to open any of it. You know, you're never like, wow, this is up a lot. Dude, this is $592. Let me check another. I wasn't even on TCG. Hold on. Wow. When did this happen? Brilliant. I could have sworn it was like 550. Yeah, that's pushing 600 and climbing. Yeah, let me check TCG real quick. Yep, TCG agrees. 592 market, last sold 590. Wow. Cheapest one you can get from a good seller is 596. These are going to be 600 soon. Yeah, that's crazy. Wow. Really moving, man. Really moving. Yeah. Cool. Who owns the Brilliant Stars? At $500, we're not ripping buying 13 cards. I feel you on that. It's unfortunate. See, with Prismatic, you can always make your money back. Now, I'm not saying you will, but you can, right? You can hit that God Pack. You can get that Sumbreon. You can't do that with most of these things. That's why I think Prismatic's going to be so good over time, bro. Like, over time, there's no way it doesn't perform. I'm going to do, what can I do on these? Let me see something. Wow, man, these went up. So I looked at my Shopify. The last one I paid was $3.90. Like the last batches of these that I got. That's actually crazy, bro. Damn, that's some sad shit. So cheapest on TCG is $5.97 from a real seller. These move really quick. I think these will sell. I'm gonna do $5.90. Yeah, I think that's fair. I'm slightly cheaper than the cheapest guy. You can also there's also fees at TCG, and at the end of the day, I'm not trying to be the cheapest person, as I've always said. If you like my if you like what we do, cool. If you don't, I get it too. There's no taxes or anything, so it'll sell eventually. 6 have been loaded. Brilliant Stars are officially. Do you like Obsidian? Not really. I mean, I'm hoping I have 2 Obsidians. I have a really minty one and a cheaper one. Let me see if the cheaper one sold actually. So that way I could put the prettier one, the more expensive one on. But I do have a cheaper one, a discounted one. Oh no, I don't. Maybe they're both pretty. Maybe I'm getting something mixed up. No Obsidian sold so far. That's fine. I'm sure they will by the time I wake up. Okay, what's next? What is next? We already got 151 for y'all. Nobody bought the Ascended Heroes, which I'm really surprised about. I'm really surprised nobody bought this. It does have, I discounted it accordingly. Because if you look on both corners, is the itty bitty hole. Like the air hole thing. Not even an air hole. I don't know what you would call that. Really small hole on both sides. So this would probably be, and then a dent on the back. A dent on the back corner. Nothing crazy. Presents well overall. But yeah, I did discount this one accordingly. Right there. And on the 2 front corners, there's a little hole, as you can see. There and there. Maybe somebody who just wants unweighed packs. Hey, I don't know. Maybe you just want to open ETB. That's up to you. And your decision. Paradox Rift. It's not listed? What's not listed? Are you sure? I'm pretty sure I listed that a while ago. Ascended Heroes. Could have sworn I listed it. Are you sure? Yeah, it's active right now. Yeah, it's active right now. I got it up for 130. Market's like 140 something. I just don't want to go too cheap on Ascended, man. I can't get more of them. It's very hard to get, man. Like right now, they're so pricey. That would be for somebody who just wants to open it. Yeah, you're good, bro. You're good. Paradox Rift. We didn't do Paradox Rift yet, right? Who likes Paradox Rift? There are definitely people who like Paradox Rift. And it did just rotate out yesterday. We did not load those yet. Oh my God, what am I doing? Paradox Rift. We have a bunch of these, if I'm not mistaken. Paradox Rift. We have 7. So let's look at some of the conditions. Paradox Rift. He had 8 originally. I denied one of them and said I just wouldn't buy it because it was like C tier. So I think the rest of them were very, very clean. But the case that these came in, as you can see for Paradox Rift, I've had these before. These were the European ones. Now there's literally no difference between the English and the European, except for obviously the case. So you know it's European because the shape of the case, number 1, and number 2 is the white and blue tape. But the context is identical. It just depends where it came from. So if I'm not mistaken, these were all very nice. And so let's see. Let's check them out. Oh, that's a piece of dust. I wonder how old that piece of dust is. All right, this one's a little loose, but I don't see any issues on the cardboard. Side profile is nice. Cardboard's very nice on the back as well. And side profile looks good. Top is like perfect from what I can tell, as far as like not dented in. Loose wrapper on this one. Oh, there's a little dent on this, but it's not as bad as the other one earlier that we saw. Pushed in a little bit on the top is what it is. Okay, that's 1. Here's number 2. This is very tight wrapping. Wow. That's clean. Very clean on the wrapping especially compared to the other one. Top, very, very clean. This looks very minty. That's a nice Paradox Rift right there. All right. This one, looser. like the first one was. Yep. Clean on the cardboard. Top is perfect, or it's like not pushed in. I mean, you know what I'm saying? The good thing is all these, the tops are not pushed in at all. This one is like the second one, very tight on the wrapping. It's like every other one. Very clean corners. Look at that. That's nice. Side profile is good. And the back is also very nice. That one's great. I'll save you the time. I'll just look at them. Good. Good. Little corner ding on one of them. I don't think it's worth discounting. Little corner ding. Typical corner ding. And the sixth and final one. Little looser. Nothing crazy. I don't see anything wrong with it. From what I can tell. Top's pretty good. Very clean on the top. Okay. Overall, pretty good. Paradox Rift, pretty good, right? I get it. How many of you guys like Paradox Rift? You shouldn't be discounted for box condition unless it's absolutely damaged. Stick to charging a premium for perfect boxes. 80% of case fresh boxes. No, I totally agree. I totally agree. You're 100% correct, Pokey Charlotte. But the problem is that people online, when you're selling to them, at least in the investing space, that's unfortunately what most of my audience is investors. So people like me and other YouTubers have convinced the audience that like you have to look for a minty box, if we're being frank. So a lot of the times, if you don't disclose these issues, they're going to return it on you. They're going to charge you back. But I agree. Like they're sealed and unsealed, right? I agree. But what makes my store unique to a fault, honestly, I do miss out on a lot of money being so transparent, and it definitely loses me money, like 100% all the time. Like nobody else is giving discounts like I do for condition, right? They're sealed and unsealed. I know that, and I agree with that. But these younger people coming in now, man, they're so freaking picky. And I got to return this. You never disclosed there was a 1 centimeter dot on it, or you know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know. I think it's just the conditions of what YouTube audience has done to people, making them think that every box is like fantastic. You know, the expectation in everybody's mind is that they're going to receive like this gorgeous freaking thing every single time. Yeah, it sucks, man. It sucks. But then again, a lot, you know, there's not too many shows like mine right now that are like showing you literally the ins and outs of your box, and you can like it or not like it. I think it holds its place for sure. It holds its place. I don't know. So Paradox Rift market right now is 285. And like I said, that just rotated out yesterday. Not going to lie, I'm not in a rush to sell these. I'll give you $5 off, but that's all I'm going to do. Is because I'll probably never get these again, or at least for this price. You were going to buy the Paldea Evolved. Did somebody just buy it? Was that the... I have 5 more. Was that the discounted one? Does all your product ship sealed or ripped live? I mean, this collection that we bought today, like I said, it was 47,000, but I kicked back some of them. They were really bad. The ones I kicked back was about $1,000 worth. So out of the $46,000, they all came like this, if that's what you mean. Yeah, so he bought them off Pokemon Center. And then back then, so he tells me during Sword and Shield age that there was no sealed case premium. I can't confirm or deny. I wasn't around for that. That's what he says anyways. So he said back then, nobody cared. Nobody's like, oh, I'm going to give you extra money because it's in a case. It was just, who gives a shit? It's in a box. You know what I mean? I want the context inside. So he opened all of them. And from Pokemon Center. So I don't know. But now, like, I feel the frustration, right? Because people on TCG, they'll send you a box that's not minty at all, beat the hell up. And, you know, that's not something you want. But the mindset is sealed versus unsealed. There's nothing in between. But again, people on YouTube, they've really hyped it up. And I'm guilty of that as well. I really am. I'm not going to say I'm any better than anybody else on that. We got some Paradox Rift on the site if you guys want. I just loaded it. There's 7 available. Fantasmal Flames. Which the thing that sold out? The Paldea? Let me see if the Paldea discount. What took you so long? It's been on there for like an hour, bro. You had a lot of opportunities to buy that Paldea Evolved. Okay, so this Paldea Evolved. This is the one with the dent that I discounted heavily. This is going to go to. Is this any of you? Type 22 if it's you. I'll give you a little shout out. I won't say your full name. Don't worry. Who just bought this? Somebody just bought something expansive. Oh, they bought a Brilliant Stars. Man, we're getting so many orders from California. Why is that? Shout out to people in Cali. Who bought it? Alex, are you in here? Is anybody named Alex that just bought this? Oh, you're Alex? Nice. Send me a text or send me a message on Instagram or Discord, please, because this is a big order. Anything over $300, guys, definitely need to confirm everything. But yeah, shout out to you, man. Good for you, buddy. Thank you so much for the order. I genuinely appreciate you. I'm going to put that down as 1737 is your order. And now we're going to release the other Paldeas. All right. We're going to release the hounds. Are you guys ready? Now, these are going to be the more expensive ones. So, how many did I have left of Paldea? These ones are going to be full market because these are much better condition. Where did I put my Paldea? One moment. Boom, 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 boom. Carry me on. Carry me. Okay. 5 Paldea about to be loaded. First come, first serve. Good luck to you. Good luck to you, my friends. These are going to be full market. Okay. These ones are very nice. Paldea Evolved TCG. This is probably the number 1 or number 2 most requested tonight. That Magikarp is flying. People are chasing right now. Cheap as you can get on TCG from a good reputable seller. 464. God damn. Shee. Okay, I'm just inputting it. My bad. Damn, these things went up. All right. And I said I had 5 left. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. Got any evolving or fusion? No, I have something that has. I have 2 things that have fusion. I discounted this because of the tear. It's actually like, I think 30 or you have to check. It might be 30 to a little bit more under market because of the tear. Very nice front. This has, this is the Fusion Strike Battle Stadium, but it does have a tear right there. Pretty decent tear, not even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna raise the price $20 after tonight. I was just lowered it $20 tonight. And then I have one more thing that has 2. You have to look at it. It's $100. I forgot what the name of it is. You can type in like Lost Origin, it'll pop up. It has 2 Lost Origin packs. I want to say 2 Brilliant and a Fusion. If you check the description, I wrote in what it is. Where's the bidding? There's no bidding. This is not Whatnot or eBay. It's just straight up, and you get quality service, and you get to see what everything looks like. Please, if you've made any orders, especially over $300, DM me on Instagram and confirm your phone number. Tell me, like, this is my phone number, and then I'll confirm that. Oh, something just sold. Brilliant Stars. Michael, is that you? Is anybody initials MJ? Jordan, anybody's initials MJ? FYI, you listed a B tier. Aren't these mint? Yes. Oh, shit. Oh, you're right. I am so sorry. I don't want to claim mint because I don't want somebody to be like, well, DJ, I found a 1 centimeter issue. They're very nice. We'll say that. They're very nice. Okay. Yeah, I just changed it. Thank you for that. You're right. You are correct. Thank you very much. They're very nice looking. All right. What have we not put on the store? Did the other condition ones sell for Vivid? Probably not, right? That's going to be a slower sell. I get it. It's Vivid. But they're at 85. I got them 85% because of the condition. 1 sold. We got 2 more. All right. Let's see what we've not sold. Anybody feeling Astral Radiance? Huh? Astral Radiance? I don't know how this is more expensive than Battle Styles, but whatever. Very clean looking. Look at that. Oh, hold on. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Itty bitty dent. Very like little corner thing. It's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Astral Radiance, very clean looking. How many of these do I have? I need to speed this up a little bit. So we're going to start moving a little quicker. Astral Radiance, I have 6 of these. Give me a moment. Astral Radiance. Thank God I already uploaded all these, so I don't have to freaking upload them again. Man, these are expensive. Why is this so much more expensive than Battle Styles? I don't get it, bro. I like Battle Styles. Cheapest you can get is $3.90 on TCG. Okay. I'm gonna do $3.79. That's fine. I don't care. It's good. That's a fair price. $10 off. 10. Okay. Boom. How many did I say I had? Let me confirm or oversell. 1, 2. I got 6. No, I see 5. Where's the 6th one? 6. I do have 6. They all look pretty good. I remember those. Sword and Shield, buddy. Sword and Shield. Can't go wrong with that. Thanks for the Paldea. Super pumped. Well, thank you. Thank you for the order, my friend. I appreciate you. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for supporting the channel. You know what I mean? And guys, you don't ever have to pay for anything. All that I ever ask is that you hit like. Literally nothing else. You don't have to do anything else. Okay, we're going to speed this up. Mega Evolutions. Base set. And these are the enhanced version. That's nothing. Little dot on the front. Nah, that's fine. You know, that's fine. Let me see. I'm just speeding this up, guys. Fine. Air holes. Can't do anything about that. That's good. I think I already had 1 or 2 of these on the site. I don't remember if they were enhanced, though. Third one looks good. Little dent on the top. Not worth discounting for, to be honest. Yeah, it's fine. 5th one's good. And finally, the 6th one, to just keep this moving. If you guys have any questions for me, please let me know. 6th one's good. I don't have any issue with these. I don't have any issue with the Mega Base. Enhanced. Those actually sell okay. I've got in a good bit of Mega Base over the month. They're a slower sell. I think it's because they've moved up so much, right? But they sell just fine. Oh, I forgot to put Astral Radiance live, didn't I? My apologies. Astral Radiance is now live. You have enhanced on the site? Yeah, okay. So let's see. Going back to Mega Base. How many did I have? I feel like I already had one that wasn't selling. I think it's honestly, it's just the price, right? Like I have them at market. Market's moved up so much. It is what it is. You know, now they're $300, right? I'll tell you what. This is what's going to happen with Mega Base. Mark my words. Mega Base, more than likely, is going to move above 300. That's when everybody's going to want it. Right now, you can get them easy. Nobody's talking about it. You get them for 290, 295 range. Nobody wants them. As soon as they go 305, 310, 320. You got any more of those? You got any more? Yeah, then they'll come back, right? It is how it is. Everybody chases the tail. I get it. 100%. I get it. Just the way it is. So we already had 1, and now we have 2, 4, 5. Why do I only see 5? I only have 5? I could have sworn I had 6. Let me check my Excel. I think I might have denied one from him. Yep, I denied one. Yep, I did deny one. I had to. All right. I'll take $5 off. There you go. So it's $10. Yeah, take another $5 off. Those move slow. That's fine. Timmy's only buy when things are going up. 100%. They don't want it when it's easy. They don't want it when you could get it without trying. They want it when it's hype, when their favorite YouTubers talk about it. Okay. So battle styles. Ooh. Battle styles. And I think next up is Twilight. Okay. Let me see if there was any issues on my sheet with these. I had to deny 3 of them. Yeah, I had to, man. I had to deny three of them. He did have a whole case for me, but some of them were really bad, man. The battle styles, unfortunately. I will say the wrappers aren't like super gorgeous on these. I mean, you can judge for yourself if you think they're okay. They're all right, man. You know, not the prettiest thing. You should have seen the 3 I denied, though. It's not his fault. That's just how they come out the case. You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, nothing wrong with them. From what I'm. Oh, this one has a hole. Shit. This one has a hole. Damn. Yep. That one has a hole. You see it by the Pokeball on the top? Nothing major. I'll give you we'll sell this one first. I'll give you $20 off on that one. Let's do the B tier one first. Get it out the way. Battle styles. Yeah, I'll give you a little discount on that one. Nobody else giving you damn discount for that. I can tell you that. Let's see. What is battle styles at? I think it's very cheap, if I'm not mistaken. Battle styles, booster box. Oh, that's a booster box case. I do not want a booster box case. I want to say it's a 260 range, right? 263. Okay, I'll do 245 if you buy the B tier. I'll do 245 for the B tier. I'm not gonna go too cheap. It's just hard to get. You know, it's still Sword and Shield. That's cheap, man. I think most modern boxes are more expensive than that. So that is live. Anybody wants a B tier, and then once the B tier sells, we'll go to the. Let me see if this one does. The other one didn't have a hole. This one has like air holes. I'm not gonna discount it for that. Yeah, it's just typical air holes. Okay, so one of them's B tier. Once that sells, we'll sell the other 2. Are the SB boxes minty? I think most of them were, if I'm not mistaken. I don't want to use the word minty because you might hold me to that and then be like, well, I want a refund because they're nice. I'll say they're nice. I'm going to be careful with the word minty because you might take that as a guarantee. I will say they're pretty nice looking. Yeah, I would say they're pretty nice. Okay, Twilight Masquerade. Ooh, this shit's expensive as hell, isn't it? Man, I remember these were so easy to get and so cheap at one point. 22. What's up, bro? Twilight Masquerade, man. How many of these we got? I got 8 of these. Wow. Very expensive booster box, man. Very expensive. Battle Stars was a great set. I like Battle Stars too, man. Just see if there's anything wrong with it. I don't see anything wrong with it. Loose wrapper. Pretty nice cardboard, to be honest. I'd say it's pretty good looking. Yeah, pretty clean. A little loose, but is what it is. This one's much tighter. That's what she said. Looks good. Not seeing any issues on that. Just to speed up the process. I'm going to go to the next one. This one's pretty good. Much tighter. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that one either. Twilight's looking good so far. Okay. Tops are good too. I forgot to mention that. Tops are not pushed in. Not that that hurts the value at all, but it's worth mentioning. Pretty nice. Little bit looser. Yeah, that one's a little looser. I'm not going to fuck with it. You can probably pull it down a little bit. I'm not going to do that. It's been in the case for a couple years, apparently. So, Twilights are looking good. Oh, let me see. Little dent on this one. Not going to discount it. Not big enough to discount, but just worth mentioning. I ordered Paldea Evolved. Will you message me? No, it emails you automatically. So check your email. It'll tell you exactly your confirmation and all that. I won't personally message you. Yeah, it's automated. So check your email that you provided on the website. You'll get all the tracking and stuff. Once I ship it, I will ship everything Monday. Hopefully, unless I get too many orders. Yeah. I don't really see anything wrong with the Twilights, to be honest. The back of this Pokeball's a little rubbed off, but that's not going to hurt the value. All right, so Twilight's looking good. There's 6 Twilights there. Let me check the other. Believe the others behind me. Oh, yep. Here's the other 2 Twilights, just to tell you. I also pulled one from a build and battle, but so what did you pull, Kevin? I bought 20 of the Sleepy Tyranitar. Picked up the Paldea Evolved ETB and booster box. Nice, bro. You checked the pictures on the ETB, right? This one's high for whatever reason, like up, but it's not a dent. I don't know. It looks like when Pokemon made the seal, they just made it tight up here instead of on the side. I'm not going to discount for that. So I would say Twilight is pretty good. This one's up high too. I don't know why. Not a dent. It's like a reverse dent. Look at that. Not a dent. Like a pop up kind of deal. Interesting enough. 2 air holes, but air holes don't affect anything. So we're going to upload 8 of the Twilights. Twilight Masquerade. This is fun, right? This is what it's like to get a collection. And this would be the the process of what I do. I show you behind the scenes. Like I check what I paid and I upload it and then, you see how fast it sells and kind of cool. I don't know if you guys appreciate this kind of platform. I don't see anybody else doing it. There are people on obviously Whatnot eBay doing this style, but they're doing like gambling and, like I'm not here to judge. I'm just saying they're doing more like auction-y. This is more like no bullshit. Here's the price. Wow, 337. Jeez, dude. Twilight's moving. That's the next block to rotate out, right? Isn't that H block? Man, I wouldn't mind sitting on these, to be honest. If these don't sell, I'll just wait till they go up in value. We'll do just fine. 337. I'll do 334. I'd rather sit on these, to be honest. I would rather sit on these. Okay, we're going to set those live right now for Twilight. For the store. And there you go. Twilight Masquerade on the store. Wow. DJ, I like your style of selling like this far more than the fake hype of Rip and Ship. I'm not here to judge on Rip and Ship. I'm sure there's some great Rip and Shippers. There's also some bad ones. I appreciate it, though. Twilight is the sleeper set nobody sees coming. On those loose wrapping ones, on Sword and Shield, it's easy to fix with the blow dryer shrink. There you go. There you go. Listen to AG right here. Go ahead and I'm not going to do that. I'm going to let the end user do that. You guys can experiment with all that. I'm just moving the product because then we got other stuff to worry about. I don't want to take that chance. But hey, I know a lot of LGSs that buy off me, man. Like a lot. Probably like 20 nationwide that buy my product. They don't really watch our streams because they're super busy people. But there's a lot of LGSs that buy my dents or like my discounted shit, and they just flip it for like an extra 25% on top of what they buy it from me. But I'm happy with it. I make my little percentage. If they can make a percentage too, hey, that's a win-win. I'm good with it, man. I'm good with it. It's all good. But I gotta make my itty bitty percentage too. You know what I mean? Okay, so what else? So I don't think the Vivid Volt, only one of the 3 Vivid Voltage that were discounted sold. So I'm not going to put the other ones on. Let's see. Did all the Surging sell? I feel like Surging Sparks booster box is definitely up there. Oh, they sold. All 6 sold of Surging Sparks. Damn, I knew it. It was just too good. Too cheap. I get it. I put it for market too, but market's just too cheap on Surging. You gonna sell us prismatic? No, I'm not selling anything prismatic right now. Heck no. Absolutely not. It is no. Next year, potentially, we could sell all prismatic. No, I'm buying prismatic, bro. I just bought 2 more cases of the ETBs. I picked up like 15 loose ones. I'm working on it. I'm out of funds right now because this collection was almost 50 grand, right? Like, look at this shit, bro. It's a lot of Pokemon, right? So I do want to buy more prismatic, man, but the funds are just The funds are tied up at the moment. It is what it is. So the B tier Surging Sparks for anybody who's looking for just, some decent packs to open. It's really not even a B tier if we're being frank, but it's got 2 little holes there. Might be factory. Looks like the roller hit it on the bottom corner. And a small dent on the, not even dent, little corner things. I got that up. Market's $100 on these. Did you see that? I got this for 90. I gave you 10% off. You're getting this for 90% for that. Is that really B tier? No, not really, but somebody will want it. And then once the B tier sells, we'll go ahead and sell the regular Surging Sparks. So I'm excited about that. Like I said, we got Obsidian Flames in. We got 151. I know one of these sold tonight already. Ascended Heroes sealed tin. I paid like 202 or something. So I don't make much off these. 210. I forget what it was after shipping. I think I have 3 available of these still on the store. We do have Ascended Heroes 2-packs for anybody who just wants to rip. Very affordable. And we have like 30 tins left. I started with 120. So we're almost sold out of the Ascended Heroes tin. All the Ascended Hero product has sold out except for, I think, the discounted ETB. Let me see. Has that sold out? Oh, that's sold. So the ETB is no longer available. That is also sold. I'm going to take that off the store. What questions you guys got for me? I'm too indecisive on what I want to rip, says Mike. I mean, yeah, I get it. I get it, bro. I read that one. If it weren't for rip and shippers, the value of stuff wouldn't be moving as fast. I actually have a lot of rip and shippers who buy off my store too, bro. I have a lot of rip and shippers. I have a lot of LGSs that buy off me. They don't like, hey DJ, they just buy and I look at the address and I'm like, oh, that's an LGS. And then I DM them and they're like, yeah, bro, I'm buying it from my store. I'm sold out everywhere. 151. I took these off the store. I just think they're just going to go up, man. I don't know. Let me see. Now that they rotate it out, let's see if I can, let's see what the market is. Yeah, market's just so low on them, man. Like it hasn't moved in a while. It's like 185. Yeah, I'm going to keep those off the store for now. I'll wait till they break 200 and then maybe we could turn a little profit on it. But for now, I think I'll keep the 151 off the store. What else? I think we're good. I think we uploaded everything. More Vivid Voltage to come if and when those 2 B tiers sell. Lost Origin. I don't think I put all the Lost Origin on there yet. So I might be able to do that for you guys. Let's see. If you buy 6, you'll get an open case. 5 have sold so far, and I uploaded 8. Oh, I'm sorry, 3 have sold. My apologies. I'll upload 1 more in case somebody does want an open case of them. Those are very nice looking. The Lost Origins are very nice. Are the tight wrap on the Twilight different price? No. Or how do I get one of the tighter ones? RNG. Everybody wants the tightest one. I'm not going to if you're paying a premium, I'll do it. But if you're not going to pay extra, I'm not going to give these people that and this people that. It's just RNG. Just grab them and the orders go out. But if you overpay, I'll give you one. But no, everybody wants the best of the best, right? But it's not really fair. I'm just gonna get them, and however I get them. And so far, I can tell you we're up to 27 orders. So I'm just gonna bring them all downstairs, and I don't know, whatever order they come in, I just grab them out the box. And 28 orders, excuse me. Somebody just bought. Oh, they just bought the Fantasmal Flames 2-pack and a Twilight. Thank you very much, George. If that is you, is anybody George in here? DJ Auctions is not an auction. It is a straight up sale. We are not doing any of that. We are very straight up kind of business guys. This is the price. You can buy it or not. I respect your decision either way. I'm not getting into gambling and people are going to lose a bunch of money. Dude, people pay crazy money on eBay and whatnot. I've seen people back when White Flare was like 70, 75 bucks. I saw people paying 140. People are just dumb. It's crazy, bro. People will be overpaying on these auctions. I'm not trying to do that to people. I like straight up business. It's slower. It moves a lot slower. Margins are much thinner, but it's good business. When you ship a ton of orders out, you have UPS come to you. So I have never had UPS come to me. I do everything by myself, which sucks ass. I do need to look into that. I'm going to look into that right now. UPS delivery pickup. That's something I want to do. If I could get a pickup Monday or Tuesday, that would be super amazing. It's tiring, bro. Like I got to fill up my car multiple times. It's a lot of work. If I could get UPS to come to me, God, that'd be great, bro. It really would. I would love to do that. I know all the big dogs do. What product to buy if I want to rip it? What set? I would not. Well, there are some booster boxes that are pretty good price, but a lot of them have ran up, right? Vivid Voltage. I got some cheap Vivid Voltage for 85% of market right now. B tier. If you don't care about the condition on the site, not a good set, but it's really affordable. If you just want to rip some, Ascended Heroes, you're probably not going to get anything. But if you get Mega Dream, you're guaranteed at least one MA at minimum. You could get an SAR, but who knows? If you're on a budget, we do got Ascended Heroes tins on the store and 2-pack as well. We're sold out of pretty much everything Ascended Heroes besides that. But yeah, lots of Japanese. I got this B tier Surging Sparks. It's 10% off market right now because of these 2 itty bitty holes and a little bit of corner dingage, which really I shouldn't discount it, but I am. Trying to think if you want to buy something. Let's look at the store. How about that? I don't even know what's available anymore. Let's take a look. I'll help you out. Journey Together, not that you care, but for Journey Together, but it's barely above what you would pay at the store, to be honest. If you like Journey Together at all, that's a really good one to rip. I just put these on yesterday. This is pretty affordable. This is $17, man. I mean, it's only 2 packs, but Fantasmal Flames is like $9-10 a pack. I'm just thinking you just want to rip some shit. Yeah, I wouldn't rip that. I would rip this B tier if that's what you're interested in. There's the 2 B tiers left on the Vivid. That'd be a good buy. One B tier right now on Battle Styles. If you like Battle Styles, probably wouldn't open the 151. That's super expensive. You just want to rip. Let's see. These are good if you just like on a super budget and you want to get a booster box, $35 Chinese booster box. Go for the Ponita. This is extra $20 off tonight only. You get some Fusion Strike. But, Sword and Shield, pull rates are ass. Same thing with this. This has 2 packs of Lost Origin, 2 Brilliant, and 1 Fusion. Same thing, though. It's Sword and Shield. You probably don't want to open that to rip. Journey Together is going to be the best bang for your buck, for sure. Journey Together is cheap. I think it's $1 more or $2 more than MSRP or some shit. Very cheap and affordable. You get a whole booster box for $255 as well. Booster bundle for $36. I think Target sells them for like $32 after tax or something. So, not bad. There's a case of Journey Together. I would not recommend that for opening. Mega Brave I'm sold out on. These are not loose packs for Lost Origin. I don't know why I have a picture of the loose pack. These are sleeved. That's why they're pricey. I would not recommend that for opening. If you like Mega Base and you can't afford the booster box, you got that. 2 packs. Let me see. I think this is a decent value, isn't it? One of these are pretty good. You get 8 packs in this. That's not bad. Some of these large collection boxes, I know they're not super popular. 8 packs, $58. Not bad. Let me get my calculator. 58 divided by 8. That's $7 a pack, bro. Oh, $7.25. $7.25 a pack for Destined Rivals? I mean, to be fair, you get a couple Journey Together. But for ripping packs, that's a pretty good deal. We're sold out on Paldea. Wait, did we sell all 5 of the good ones too? Oh, somebody just bought those. Somebody just bought that. Paradox Rift, I probably wouldn't open. This is decent. You can get it cheaper though. I'll be honest with you. If you look for Perfect Order, you can probably get it $10 to $15 cheaper. So if you just want to open some packs, Perfect Order is perfect for you. I'm a little bit pricier because I paid a little bit. I have ETBs for $70 though, if you want. That's, I think, a couple bucks more than MSRP or whatever. I'm trying to think. You just want to open packs. I got a B tier Black Bolt. I'd probably not open that. Black Bolt's just so hot, man. Like, I think it's just going to continue to rise. I got like 3 or 4 B tier Black Bolts. If somebody DM'd me, I'd sell them all for that price. They all have little issues, but you want to open packs. You can try to go for the Bubble Mew for $118. That would be the Shining Treasure. Silver Tempest, unweighed. You don't have to worry about it as much with the coin and all this. That's pretty good. I think it's $10 for a loose pack. So I'd probably pay the $1.50. I still wouldn't recommend opening Sword and Shield, but you do what you want. Let's check out the Snorlax. I think some of these are good for just opening packs. Yeah, eight packs. This comes to about $7 a pack. If you just want to buy something cheap, you know, you get Twilight, you get Surging, you get Journey, you get Destin. You just want to have some fun. It's not the worst thing in the world. Trying to think. You just want to open packs. This is a good pack value. $8. I mean, promo's not worth much, but it's $8. Who cares? Oh wait, why does Twilight say 275? That is not 275. Oh my lord. Hold on. Oh my god, do not buy that. I will cancel your order. Oh my god, I fucked up. Hold on. I hope nobody bought those. That'd be really messed up. Oh no. People bought them? Dude, they fucked me over so hard. Oh no, that's less than I paid. Oh no, who would do that to? That's so fucked up. Damn, dude. No. Oh no. That's actually crazy. I can't believe nobody told me. Damn, I put the price in the compare price. Oh no. Oh god. That's bad. That's really bad. Oh god. Give me a minute. I need to look at how much I just lost. I just gave those away for literally free. Oh no. Oh my lord. That's bad. I mean, I'm a man of my word. If people took advantage of me, I'm not gonna cancel orders. Man, 6 of them. God. Oh, that hurts. Damn. You think somebody'd be like, DJ, you're selling at like 60% or something at Mark. Oh, damn. Or I don't know, 70% or something. Damn, bro. Oh, that sucks. So bad. Those were expensive too, man. Oh, I fucked up bad. Damn. 280. Oh, God damn. Pretty sure it's less than I paid. Let me see. Fuck, man. Give me a minute. I'm trying to. I don't know why it won't pop up on TCG. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. 337 times 0.85. So I paid 286. I sold for 280. Okay. All right. All right. $6. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. All right. All right. It is what it is. I'm not worried about $6. I thought it was like 100. I thought I lost like 50 to 100 on each one. Okay. That's fine. It is what it is. I'm going to honor it. I'm a man of my sales. Dude, my heart just dropped and I saw 6 of them sold. I was like, holy fuck. Did I just lose $600? Okay. 6 times 6. I lost 36. It's fine. That's okay. Oh, dude, my heart literally just dropped. I thought I just lost $600. Okay. All right. That's okay. That's okay. That's fine. I'm not worried about $6. It's cool. No, I don't want to cancel. No. I'm not that kind of guy. I wouldn't do that to you guys. $6 is fine. $6. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We can do $6. That's okay. Woo, bro. I literally just had a mini heart attack. I was losing wind. Yeah, we'll be okay. Even if we lost 100, I would still honor it. I'm not that kind of guy. You thought that was market? No, market's 337-ish. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not tripping. It's cool. Dude, I literally almost had a heart attack, bro. Wow. I was like, no, I just blew $600. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. We're fine. It's okay. We'll make up for it. Somebody will buy something, right? It's fine. Oh my God, for your tape, dude, you don't have to do that. Guys, you do not have to donate. Thank you so much, Parody. No, thank you. Thank you. Guys, you do not have to donate. No, that's my mistake. That is not anybody's mistake. I'm not going to blame anybody. B-Ball says this is so stupid. What is so stupid? Yeah, you got to honor your stuff, man, because you got to think like word gets out. I don't honor prices. Reputation's ruined. You know what I mean? Like it's not worth it. Oh, even if I lost 600, like we're going to end up doing tons of sales over the next 5 years. You know what I mean? What's in the grand scheme of things, it wouldn't even matter anyways. Well, thank you very much, Parody. Guys, you do not have to donate. Full disclosure, you do not have to. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. But you do not have to do that. That's fine. Thank you so much, man. That's very kind of you. YouTube takes 50%. I think YouTube takes 30. And I don't care. I don't care. It's not about that. Like the principle. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. You're a man of honor. That's why you're respected. Yeah. You got to, man. You got to. YouTube. Where can I reach out for business purposes? I think the best would be Instagram. You can hit me up on Discord, but I get a lot of there's a lot of scammers out there, so I have it to where like I have to approve you. I think Instagram would probably be the easiest. Feel free. You plan on getting any more Ascended Heroes? Dude, I have 2 more cases coming. I have 2 more cases coming right now. They're late. Where the hell is my cases, bro? I got 8 out of 10. Let me see. Dude, it's been sitting in like transit for like 6 days, I think. Let me see, man. I don't know where the other 2 are. Dude, that's a great question. It is still sitting. I'm not going to say the state. Since April 4th, bro. My other 2 cases. April 4th. Today's the 11th, almost the 12th. No, you're good, Jimmy. Don't worry about it, guys. My mistake, not yours. Like, I can never, I'm not going to blame you guys. Thanks for jumping in. Anytime, my friend. Yeah, Instagram probably be the best. Mail workers sitting in. Okay, let's see. We got 31 orders. Oh my God, tomorrow's going to be busy. So I want to give you guys a disclaimer here. I will attempt to pack all this tomorrow. You got to understand, this is like cards, right? Cards are easy. Cards, you can do 50 orders, 100 orders in a night. It's really easy, right? They're this small. These are booster boxes, ETBs. You know, sometimes people order a collection box in there and mixing it in. It takes a really long time to pack a lot of this stuff. So do keep that in mind. Can you rip a pack live? Yeah, buy a pack. I got you, bro. Buy whatever you want. I'll rip it for you, buddy. They going up in value sitting. What is, Kevin? Any deals on the journey together? I'm pretty sure it's already a deal. I'm pretty sure I'm way under market already. Let me see. Pretty sure it's already a deal. If I'm not mistaken, I'm way under market. I honestly need to raise my price. Look at this. 273, bro. Yeah. Let's see the cheapest bestseller. The cheapest you can get them is 287. I'm way under market. Honestly, I need to raise my price. Look, yeah, no, I'm not gonna. Let's see how cheap. I think I'm already like $30 under market, man. Let's see. Look at that, bro. I'm asking 250 for the enhanced. Is this the enhanced or non-enhanced? That's the non-enhanced, to be fair. Let's see my non-enhanced price. 255. Yeah, dude, I'm already $30 under market. Like, I don't know what else you want from me. It's already a killer deal, bro. My dad said maybe tomorrow. Wait, Chase, don't say anything in here. Wait a minute. Are you friends with my son? Don't give out any details more than that. Are you that, Chase? Are you the person that's friends with my son, Chase? This is a small chance. I didn't even know you watched my stream. I don't even know how you found my stream. Is that you? Just say yes or no. Don't get any details of anything further. Are you? How? Dang, I need to stop cursing if like kids are watching. Oh my God. I feel guilty. I hope you haven't been watching the whole stream. Mail workers sitting in the back ripping packs. Can you rip a pack live? I mean, I would. Upon request. I'm not going to do a whole booster box, but we just opened... we tried to get the Bubble Mew. I opened a booster box for you guys. Hey, that was $120. What else you want from me? What else? What else do we have? We have the Obsidian Flames. What is his name? You would know. Never mind. You're not. No, I'm not gonna say my kid's name on the internet. No, I'm good. Never mind. You would know. You would know. Never mind. You're not the same person. No, you're never mind. Okay. I was about to say, how in the world is my son's friend here? Okay, because you talked about your dad and stuff, so I figured, okay, never mind. We're good. Just bought your last black bolt. Nice, bro. That's the B tier, right? I do have more B tiers if you're interested in B tiers. Black bolt. Go to Hartfield. I'm not going to talk about that kind of. No, I'm not going to talk about that. No. He's not an adult. We'll say that. So, yeah, I don't want to talk about that too much more. Okay, so do you want more B tier black bolts? I do have more B tier black bolts. I have more affordable things. If anybody's looking for affordable things, I know everything we showed here was like super pricey and expensive, but all right, I'm probably going to start organizing, guys and girls. What do you have? What do you mean B tier? You saw the photos, right? You said you bought the black bolt. Don't tell me you didn't look at the photos. When I say B tiers, there's like little issues with it. That's why it's so cheap compared to market. Oh, don't tell me you didn't look at the pictures, bro. Hold on. Tell me you looked at the pictures of what you're buying. Tell me you looked at the pic. I took time. Look, there's a little, nothing crazy on that corner, but it's worth mentioning. It looks worse when you zoom in. Looks like that. Corner on there. Little dots there on the corner. Little thing right there. You looked at these photos, right? It says Pokemon, see photos. There's photos. There's a description. Note, overall, the CTB presents well. It has multiple corner dings, bends, nothing too serious. Seal is fully intact. You did not look at all. You know, I put a lot of effort into this. It doesn't even say Black Bolt first. It says, see photos. Capital letters. Tons of photos. Would you like me to cancel it? I did not do what's it called? It doesn't capture your thing. So if you give me your initials, folks, please pay attention. Please do me a favor. It's fine. If you want it, I'll cancel it. Somebody else will buy it. If you want it. Wow, Spencer. Wow, you've ordered a lot. You just did a huge order. Wow, what an order. Spencer, are you watching right now? Wow, that was a whale order. Oh my Lord. You have Vivid Voltage Booster as B tier. Are they supposed to have all photos? I showed you guys. Do you want to see it? Are you interested? I can show you. Why look at the photos when I can show you in person? The B tier, heavily discounted as a hole at the top. And still sealed, but there's a hole right there too. That's it. Pretty sure that was the problem. Yeah. See, look, how many websites can they show you everything? Look, this is what it looks like. Front's pretty nice. This side's really nice. Celebi. Back is the cardboard's nice. Wrapper's not pretty. You probably could push this. I'm not going to risk it. There's a thing hanging on the side. You can just cut that off. I'm not going to do that. Get a hole there and a hole there. That's why it's heavily discounted. Adding to the sealed collection. So if that looks good to you, great. But it's also heavily discounted, right? Like you're paying 85% of market. You know what I mean? So yeah, if you want an expensive one, I do have expensive full market Vivid Voltage. If you want to pay more money, I do have those as well. But if you want a discounted 85% of market, I got you too. Let me know. Where are the? It just depends on your budget, man. You know what I mean? I got something for everybody. You know, do you want an 85% of market, or do you want to pay full market for a nicer one? You let me know. Just sent you a DM. You know, something about this profile picture tells me this is going to be a good DM. When you see a profile picture like this, what do you think, Chad? I'm thinking this guy means business. He looks like a very intelligent person, far more intelligent than I. I'm about to read this DM, not out loud. I would never invade privacy. I got a feeling this is gonna be a good DM. Watch this. Let's see. I don't know. Oh God, I have so many. I have like 8 DMs. Can you tell me at least the initials of the person DMing me? Is it CCB? Is that you? Are you CCB? So it looks like a golfer. It looks like a very intelligent person. I bought the last 2. Honestly, not bad. Thanks. Oh, what? The Vivid Voltage? Did you buy the last Vivid Voltage? Is that what you're saying? They're not the worst thing in the world. For 85% of market. I mean, come on. It's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, we are sold out on Vivid Voltage. How many did I buy in total for that? I had 5 total. So now I can get rid of the B tier. There you go. Colors on cover. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll look at this for sure, bro. I'll tell you and anybody else curious of how I work. I buy a lot of collections every week. You can see this is a $50,000 one. Well, it was 47. I pushed back some of them. 46K. Well, it just sounds better to say 4 to 50, right? It just sounds better. 46 sounds stupid, but yeah, we can definitely talk. So how it works is you ship me the items, and then I will verify that it's all legitimate. Generally, I will pay you that same day. However, comma, if it's over $5,000, I do need to do a wire transfer, or I'd give you a cashier check if you were here today, but you're not, right? So you send it to me. I'll get it verified. If it's under 5K collection, I can just send it to you through PayPal. I don't know, whatever you want. Venmo, Cash App, whatever you want. Doesn't matter to me. Excuse me. I apologize, chat. Oh my God. That Coca-Cola, man. But if it's over 5K, next business day, I'll go and get you a wire. So that's how I operate. Yeah, if that sounds good to you, by all means, we can continue talking. But if it doesn't, I get it. He's contacting you about your expired insurance. Hats, my bad for not reading the whole thing, just the price. I automatically thought it was a good deal. I can cancel it for you if you'd like, because the payment has not been captured. If you would like. I don't like doing that, but I will do it for you because you're here live and I appreciate you as a viewer. Don't cancel. Okay. If you want it. If you want it. How about, because you didn't cancel it. Because you didn't cancel it. I shouldn't do this. I'm going to throw this in there. How about that? How's that, buddy? I'll give you an acrylic for it. How's that sound? About a $15, $16 value. If you look on eBay, it's like a $20, $25 value. How's that sound, buddy? Because you didn't cancel it. You passed the test. Wanted to see if you were going to cancel. But since you didn't cancel, I appreciate the business. Even though it's your fault. I'll throw this in. How's that sound, buddy? That sounds good? All right. There you go. Now you got it for, I don't know, an extra $15 off. All right. All right, Black Bolt. There you go, buddy. I don't have enough of these to go around. Full disclosure. I am working. Yeah, no problem. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for being a stand-up guy. I am working on something. I'm working on something, and I don't know how it's going to go. So I am working. Should I say? I don't know. Let me see. How many people are in here? We got 118. You guys wouldn't tell anybody, right? All right. It's just you and me. All right. If I can get 30 people to type 22, I'll tell you something big that I'm working on. 30 people type 22 right now. Go. Flood that stuff. Flood. Go. 30 people. 30 different people. 22. I'll tell you. Don't tell anybody. It's just you and me. Go. Spam it. Hit the like button if you don't mind. Please, it's free. I don't ask for any money. Yo, my man just became a member. Thank you so much. If you join my Discord, it is free, 100% free at the moment. There is a YouTube members channel. What I do for the YouTube members, just to say thank you to you. I don't encourage people to join just for this, but as my thank you to you, I give you guys a heads up when I get collections and you get first dibs on certain things. Most people don't really care about that perk. but I still give it to you. You know, I give you a little bit of a heads up. Hey, I just got this collection in today. Do you guys want any of it? If the answer is no, that's fine. Then I release it to the rest of the public. But I give you guys a little bit of a heads up. Again, do not become a YouTube member just because of that. But it is kind of like something I'd like to do for you guys, you know, just as a thank you. You're already in my Discord? Oh, okay. Let me see. What's your name on Discord? I'll add you to the members chat. If there's anybody else that became a member on YouTube today, let me know. Let me know your Discord name. And just message it here so that way I can actually see you are. Unfortunately, I have to manually do it for some reason. It's kind of dumb. Hypro? I don't know. Like, you're supposed to be able to just like link it yourself, right? And that should be enough. But whatever reason, right now, there you go. You're added. Is there any other members? Just type 22 and if you need me to add. Okay, so a lot. It looks like 30 people, I'd say, roughly. It's hard to say the exact number. I'd say about 30 people. So I am going to... You're not a member, are you? I don't see your member. It's not green right now, Jimmy. Just not linked? No, your name would pop up right now. Oh, Yushi. Thank you, buddy. Let me know your Discord name. Again, don't do it just to get access to that, because it's not like anything revolutionary. You're not like, DJ, I paid you $5 or $4. I think there's a $4 tier. Whatever. I gave you $4, DJ. Why didn't you give me first dibs? Like, brother, calm down. It's $4. Okay. Let's calm our roll down. All right. But I it's a thank you from me. Don't look at it like, oh, I'm doing this just to get first dibs on collections. Like, absolutely not. But you should look at it as like, well, that was cool. He gave me a free perk kind of deal. Because if I mess up, I don't want you to be like, oh man. Anyways, so I'm going to attempt something really new in my store. Probably in the next 45 days or so, roughly. I'm waiting for my order to come. I am going to... Participation. There you go. I ordered 100 of the ETBs and 100 of the booster box acrylics. I found a source that it is just like these, I think. I haven't seen them yet, but hopefully. They're magnetic. And I'm going to attempt to get into the acrylic game as well. So on my store, hopefully, don't quote me because I'm waiting for my order to come. Hopefully in the next 45 to 50 days, I'm a very busy guy. Work with me on this. You're going to be able to buy an ETB from my store. Oh, this is a booster box. You're going to buy a booster box from my store. And then as an addition, I don't know the price yet. You know, I'm new to this, right? I'm just getting into the game. So I'm going to charge like, don't quote me, like $15, $16 or something. I might have to charge 20. I don't know yet. There's a lot of details, right? I haven't figured it out, but it wouldn't be over $20. I can tell you that. And you can just add this on. And then with your order, right then and there, I'll give you the acrylic. So you buy an ETB. Well, guess what? For a little add-on, you can get you an ETB case with it, acrylic. So I bought 100 of each. I'm going to see how it goes. If they sell well, I'll continue it. If it doesn't, we'll pull the plug and we'll see how it goes. So I think it's going to be really cool. It'll be an all-in-one shop, DJ's Poke Center. Yeah, we'll see how that works. So I think it's a cool idea. Yeah. So, hey, you know, why not? I don't see it being a huge part of our business, but you know, it'll probably save you a week or two from ordering somewhere else. You know, if you buy like tonight, I would love to have those already. That'd be great, right? But you know, does that sound cool? Like a cool service? And again, I think we'd be cheaper than eBay. Again, I never try to be the cheapest of anything, just because like then you attract like really cheap people that like only care about the dollar. Like, bro, these are expensive. Wow. Some of these are expensive as shit on eBay. Acrylic ETB case. I'm just looking. That's not from like China. I see one $20.19 plus $21 Canadian shipping. I do see one for 20. So it looks like markets $19.50 to $20 range is what I'm seeing on eBay. I'd probably beat that. I would probably aim for like $2. Logan Pokeship is very fair. I love Logan Pokeship. He's been awesome. Absolutely. I do recommend Logan Pokeship. Very fair. Yes. Very nice guy. He's been very good to me. I love him. He's a great guy. Is it good to add a silica packet to the acrylic case for long-term storage? I don't think you could fit it, bro. To be honest with you, let me see. I don't think you would fit one. You know, like if you took this booster box and I put in this Stellar Crown. Now they do come with it before you put the booster box in it, but you got to take them out usually. I don't know if the batch or the stuff I'm getting is like, yeah, you don't have space for it, bro. Like, where would you put it? It's perfectly fit. Damn, that looks nice, right? Tell me an acrylic. This isn't so beautiful. This one's from Logan Pokeship. Really nice guy. Use code DJ, you get 5% off. I don't get any money for that, but I like supporting him. He's a nice guy. Yeah, there's nowhere to put anything in there, bro. They're very strong, too. You can stack these on top of each other. Very good. Very good quality. No room in the ones you ordered. No room in like any of them. I wouldn't want room. There are some acrylics that have like this much space. I would never buy this. Absolutely not. Now, what you can do if you're on a budget, and I do not recommend, you can do it if you want. There are certain situations where it makes sense. You can go on Amazon and you get these for $3. Now, I started off with these. And look, if you got something expensive and you just want to store it, these can be beneficial. These are $3 on Amazon. If you guys want me to show you the box, I can. But if you're gonna display them like these, you do not want to use these. These look hideous. You're William? Oh, right on, bro. Shout out to my boy. These are hideous on display. Hideous. Look at it. Ugly. Disgusting. Look at the difference. So if you're going to display and want to protect, I recommend the magnetic ones. If you're just you don't care about being pretty, you got a bunch of 151 and they're loose. You got a bunch of prismatic. Obviously, this is $3 a pop on Amazon, right? Like you would just want to go for this. But I will say you get what you pay for $3. So if you see in here, like you got to be careful. It's kind of hard to tell. Can you see that? Like that could cut your ETB potentially if you don't do it right. The way I'm trying to show you, the way it folds, that could actually rip open your ETB very easily. It's $3. You know what I mean? You get what you pay for. So you got to really like push it down and you got to get your ETB to be in perfectly because I'm telling you, that thing standing up, that will rip open your $500 ETB and you're screwed because you bought a cheap $3 thing. But these do have their purpose. These definitely do have their purpose. If you do it right and you're on a super tight budget and you got 100 of them to do, you know, you can do it for $100, right? So it definitely has a purpose for shipping. If I was shipping something to somebody, I'm not gonna lie to you, I would just use bubble wrap. If it already had it and it was safe, I'd do it. But you get what you pay for in life. So keep that in mind. But it can be good if you have a bunch of them. Yeah, we'll do Q&A now. What do you guys got for me? Please either use a stop sign or do question marks. It helps me a lot. Is it good to add us? Okay, I already read that one. Why do you think SV base set booster box haven't really taken off? And it's out of print, like rotation. Nice cards in there. Well, I think it's not a very popular set. It just now rotated out. I think long term it'll be fine. The cards inside of them, a lot of people don't think they're very good. Let's be honest. Now I get it. You might think they're very good. There's a couple okay cards in there. Let's look. It's been taken off though, in my opinion, bro. It's compared to where it was. I mean, it's 252. Last sold says 246. The cheapest one you can get on the internet right now is 265. Well, I shouldn't say the internet, on TCG Player plus fees. So 265. Like that's why isn't it gone to 300? It's probably just the context in it. I did a referral bonus from your order, DJ. Oh, you got a referral? Okay, nice. Hell yeah, dude. We got acrylic cases at home. The acrylic case at home. We got acrylic case at home. The acrylic case at home. You got acrylic cases. Hell yeah. I like the acrylics personally, if you're going to display them for sure. Be careful when you put them in. You can put a little tear on the edge of the acrylic. Absolutely. Yes. Static electricity as well with the acrylic. SV base has very low gem rate, multiple below 20%. Why do I keep choking on air? Not air as in like streaming for you. Just I choke all the time. Maybe this is the on. Yo, is this person here, Spencer? Spencer, are you in here? This is a massive order. My God, you want to hear what Spencer ordered? 2 Journey Together non-enhanced booster box, 2 Astral Radiance booster box, 2 Paradox or 3 Paradox Rift booster box, 2 Temporal Forces, 1 Lost Origin, 1 Brilliant Stars, 2 Scarlet and Violet base, 2 Stellar Crown, and 1 Enhanced Journey Together. God, jeez, whale. Is that you? Who's the whale? My God. Hope I don't get charged back on that. Jesus. That would that'd be awful. Question. Do you like the magnetic acrylic or the slide? I like the magnetic by far. The magnetic is fantastic. It's very strong too. Very strong. I like this. This is so much better, bro. 100%. I've had the other ones. I hate them compared to this. Very strong. Very. Look at that, bro. Very strong. I would go magnetic all day, even if it's a couple bucks more. It's definitely 100% worth it. That order out to get. No. He's ordered. I checked. He's ordered a lot of times. Very loyal. Are you ready for the new Mega Evolution set? Honestly, not really. You know, I bought I didn't go too heavy into perfect order. We sold 1 case so far of the booster boxes. I still have 4 more. Nobody wants them. I got ETBs on the site for $70. Nobody wants them. I sold 1 ETB so far. I just bought well, I shouldn't say I helped an LGS out. He was like in the hole for his ETBs. And so he was like, dude, DJ, can you please help me out? Can you buy my ETBs for $60? Like, I can't sell these. I got credit card, blah, blah, blah. Is that true or not? I don't know. I bought them for 65. I'm sorry. He said 65. I guess he bought too many for some scalper at like 60, 55 range. I gave him 65. I put them up for $69.99. Honestly, will I even make any money after Shopify fee and taxes? Probably not. I helped the guy out. I only bought like 7 of them. You lie. You lie. You a lie. You a lie. I'm helping the guy out, to be honest. Nobody's buying perfect order, man. I got booster bundles. I got all that shit. I don't know. Nobody really wants it right now. I think they will eventually. You got to think everybody's just dumping them, right? Like, especially with Wave 2. I think Wave 2 is hitting right now or about to hit. I don't know. I don't have distro. But yeah, everybody's racing to the bottom on TCG, right? Just to get out of their position. I get it. So I'll have them when that dries up. Right now, they're super easy to get. I don't even know what market is on the booster box. It's probably like 190 something? Let me see. Perfect order booster box. Everybody's just racing to the bottom to undercut one another. So eventually, once they're done undercutting everybody, I'll be there. So I'll have cases. Yeah. So it's at like 205 right now. 205, 67. Yeah, I'm at 215. I'm just going to sit at 215. I'll just wait. Let all these people keep undercutting the market. They got to get these no-name sellers. This guy's doing 209, right? So this one has a small tear for 209. That'll eventually sell, and then once all these sell, there's not many if you think about it. Look, this guy's got 10, but it's a pretty good seller, 99.9. You can't hate on that. 2, so 12. 13, 14, freaking, 21. There's a little bit of a wall, 25-ish. All right. So about 25-ish. Roughly 25 need to sell and then to get to my price. So I'm just going to let them keep undercutting one another. I'm not going to go down to 200. You know what I mean? So, yeah, eventually our price will be good, but at the moment it's just not. I picked up 2 booster bundle cases, but I'm in it for 500 a case. For perfect order, let me see. 500 divided by 25. $20 each? If you got those for $20 a pop, that's a great deal. That's an awesome deal, bro. Wait, Booster box? Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me see. That's a deal, bro. Hell yeah. I would have bought that too. You got them for $83.33 each? Wow. Yeah, I would have bought that too. Which set is better, Ascended or Prismatic? Oh, what a great question. I love both. Um, man, the age-old question. I like Prismatic better personally. That being said, the market does not agree with me at the moment. I think Ascended Heroes is hotter. I will say it's probably the most well-rounded set. It's not even like debatable. Like it's definitely more well-rounded, right? Like Prismatic is very Umbreon or like Evolution or nothing, right? So you either make thousands of dollars or you get nothing, generally, right? That's how it works. There's no illustration rares. But I'll tell you what, when you hit, you hit. I pulled an Umbreon, I pulled a Sylveon. I got a 10. The Umbreon did not. I pulled a Flareon. My kid pulled a Flareon. I got Jolteon. I pulled all of them except for Espeon. And I think Vaporeon we never pulled. But when you hit on Prismatic, bro, it's different. It's different. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you really, to be fair, you probably lost a bunch of money because you opened a bunch of packs to do it. But my point is, you really hit gold. You know what I mean? And Ascended is more forgiving, right? Ascended has the huge hits, definitely. It's way more well-rounded. It's got Gen 1, which is way more popular. Got the God Pack. Not as desirable as the Prismatic God Pack. You get the Prismatic God Pack, you're set. You can go buy a used car. You know what I mean? I like Prismatic in the short to midterm way more than I like Ascended to the short to midterm. That's me personally. I could be wrong on that. The reason why it only has 1 year left, right? And it rotates out. It's done. Right now, it's probably the best time in a while to buy Prismatic. Now, obviously, last year was better. We can't do anything about that. We could talk about that all you want. Well, you should have bought last year. That doesn't help anybody. You're just being a douche. Stop saying stuff like that. We can only talk about the present moment and moving forward. But Prismatic went from 210 to like, I think it's 170, 165 right now. You can get them for 150 fairly easy, I think. Probably shipped would be like 155. I'm pretty confident you can get that easily right now. How much longer are you going to have the opportunity? That's the thing. Are we going to get another crazy restock of it? I mean, we could. We really could. But how many of those things are really left in 1 year? They've got the 30th to think about, all this other stuff. Like this, they got Mega Block. Can they keep going in the past? They can do whatever they want. They're Pokemon. But I would think, for me, I feel more comfortable with Prismatic this deep into it. Ascend is going to get printed for a long time. A very long time. You're going to get a lot more opportunities. But I still think it's a fantastic set, and I want exposure to both. So hopefully I answered your question. Looks like your Journey Together box moved out finally. I have more. Did they all sell? Can I have some if you don't sell all? Yeah, you just go in the store and buy them. But like I said, if I was you, the only thing I have affordable, I'm not trying to sell you anything on this. If you want to save money, go buy the booster box somewhere else. You'll save money. If you want to buy the ETB, I think I'm competitive on the ETB at $70. And the booster bundle, you might be able to find it for $2 or $3 cheaper. Honestly, at your LGS, you might be able to find $5 cheaper. So feel free, look at your LGS. Perfect order. My ETBs are very fair price, though. Booster bundle, not sure. You'd have to look around. DJ, why do you think they're not doing the bundle displays on US, only in EU? They're high in price. I bought 3 prismatic bundle displays and able to get 900 each now. They're 1,700. Wow. I don't know. Wasn't it a European exclusive? Something cool for the Europeans? I don't know. Because if you think about it, I'm not going to go get my case because all this stuff's in my way. But a case is generally 25. So if they can make it pretty, make a little more money and only put 10 in there, they make 2.5 customers happy. So if they do the regular booster bundle case, that's 25. You only made one person happy, but you cut that in half and then another 50% left over, you've made 2.5 people happy. You see what I'm saying? So maybe that's why. Maybe it's the same reason. This is no fact. This is my opinion. It's the same reason, in my opinion, why they're not doing a bunch of booster boxes, because like 36 packs goes to one person. Or they can break it down into these 3-pack, these 2-packs, sell them in sleeved and do one pack, one solo, you know what I mean? And now you've made 15 people happy instead of making one person happy with a booster box. So I think that's probably why. It's just they have to stretch out how much Pokemon they can get. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong on that. That is not fact. But when you can't make everybody happy, you try to break the piece of pie. You cut the pie up into little skinnier pieces and give it to more people and make more people happy. Does it really make people happy? I don't know. Would you have prismatic ETBs for sale in the near future? Probably not. Probably not, man. Like, it's just, I believe in prismatic so much. I've sold a lot of prismatic, but I bought 150 last year, anywhere for as low as 80, but generally from 90 to 100. My average is probably like 93, 95, 92, somewhere in there. So I sold most of those. But then I've been paying like market, bro, or like, if I'm lucky, like 92 to 95% for my prismatic. So it wouldn't make sense for me to sell them. You know what I mean? Like, I could show you, man. A lot of these still have the sticker of what I paid. I went to my LGS like 2 weeks ago and bought this. Look at this. What's this say? $65. That's when the market was $65. You know what I mean? So I know they're up to 80 now, but I paid top dollar for these, man. I paid full market when I was buying this stuff just recently. And a lot of these, I don't know if you can see them. You can't. There's a whole bunch of booster bundles for prismatic up there. I went to GameStop and paid full market because nobody wanted them. I would go every day and get my 2 limit. And the manager would ask me, be like, DJ, why do you keep buying these, bro? They're overpriced. I feel bad for you. I was like, I feel bad for everybody else not paying $60 for prismatic. These guys are idiots. So I was the person who bought out GameStop, but it took me 2 weeks because literally nobody would buy them. So I go 2, next day, 2, next day, 2. I just felt like it was such an obvious play at $60. I was like, this is way too cheap. This is $60 for prismatic. Too cheap. Now I wouldn't open them for $60, but the collectability of them is, and look at them now, $80, right? Soon enough, eventually, $90, $100. Sometimes you just got to pay up. You just got, if you really want it, you just got to pay it. If it's too good of a deal, in your opinion, and you feel like it's undervalued, of course, look for a discount. Great. But after that dries up, all the discounts dry up. Sometimes you just got to pay market. It sucks, but, right now, prismatic, like, I just can't stress this enough of how, in my opinion, this is such a good, not a good deal. Deal might be the wrong word, but buying prismatic right now, again, I don't have any to sell you, dude. Market's 170. Like, I can't guarantee you. I almost guarantee you can get these for like 155, 150 at your local area. Like, bro, it's just a matter of time till these are all, once this little restock is dried up, that's it, bro. They start moving again, and you're not gonna have much time with prismatic. I would definitely have some exposure to prismatic, 100%. You're interested in a seal collection with receipts? Asking for a friend. It depends. You can see, I just got nearly a $50,000 collection in today. If the percentage is good and it's good stuff, sure. Like, I'm getting, just to tell you, I'm not really paying over 85% for anything. I don't want to. I really want to get back to 80%. So if you're going to ask higher than that, that's your right to. I'm just not interested because I can just get it. I have a lot of collections right now coming in for like the 80% range. Now, to be fair, this was a one of a kind collection, right? This was literally 100% booster boxes. Everything is a booster box. So of course you got to pay a premium when you buy the entire collection, the best of the best product, right? A lot of this stuff is out of print. A lot of this shit is Sword and Shield, 2 cases of Lost Origin. You know what I mean? So, if it's not like that, no, I probably wouldn't buy it right now, to be honest. But hey, if you're in that ballpark, then yeah. Now, I'm not buying ancillary products for 80%. I can tell you that right now. Absolutely not. Ancillary products sit around. I can't sell Extended Heroes 2-packs to save my life on the store. I don't know why. People just do not want 2 or 3 packs. They only want ETB. ETB. DJ, you got more ETB. ETB. They don't want to open packs. That's the thing. Everybody right now in this market is not opening packs. They're not interested in opening packs. They're interested in making money, which I respect. I get it. I have a business myself. But people are not interested in opening packs. They just want to buy the case and sell it a year or 2 or 5 from now and get rich. So it's just the market we're in. Ancillary products just aren't hot right now. Maybe that'll change, but maybe once the ETBs dry up, that'll change. I don't know. But like I said, a lot of people are just not opening Ascended right now. The Dollar General prismatic ETBs, where if you spent $75, you get 25% off. Oh, yeah, I couldn't do anything like that. Shout out to people who could. DJ, what do you do with your empty booster box cases? I'd buy some if you're willing to sell. I would not sell them. No, I would not sell them. Just maybe you're a great person, but there's too many scammers out there. I would hate somebody to get scammed. What I do is if you buy 6 booster boxes, like especially for the same one, like this one's Surging Sparks. So like if the one for Surging Sparks, if somebody bought all 6, I would put all 6 in here and I would give you the case open. But no, I'm not going to sell that, man. I don't want to get, again, I'm sure you're a great person, not here to judge, but there's too many bad apples out there that are scamming people, and they would reuse these, and they would scam people if I did that. So no, I don't do that, unfortunately. A lot of people do that, man. Like people pay up. Go look. But like I said, if you buy 6 booster boxes in probably any combination, I do have a bunch of older ones laying around. I don't know if it's Sword and Shield or Scarlet and Violet. I'll give you a random one just to protect them. Yeah, I would for that. What you can do though is you can buy this box. There's nothing special about this box, bro. Like you can just take the dimension. I can tell you the dimensions. Let me see if I have a tape measure. I have boxes like this that don't have the tape, like without the stamps and all that. You can literally just buy these, bro. Like you don't even have to, you know what I mean? They're cheap. They're like, I don't know, $4 or $5. I might have moved the tape measure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I probably moved my tape measure downstairs. I thought I had one upstairs. But dude, you can just literally buy these boxes. Somebody said 2466 at Uline. Okay, I can't confirm that number. It doesn't sound wrong. Sounds about right, but sounds about right. 2466, something like that. Confirm it. But I mean, if you hit me up on Instagram or Discord tomorrow, not today, I can look that up when I have chance. I can measure one of these for you. Yeah, no reason to pay 20. These things are expensive, bro. Because you gotta understand, people are scamming, right? So they want like the Evolving Skies booster box case. Like that's expensive. I don't know how much it is. I could take a look. I think they're a couple $100, bro. Because what they'll do is they'll pay the couple $100, then they'll put a bunch of Journey together in it, and then they'll scam some guy, which is really sad. Evolving Skies booster box just case. Yeah, that's $20,000. Kiss my ass. 19K. Yeah, hell no. I'm actually not seeing any for sale at the moment. They get bought up, bro. They're very desirable. Because you can think about it. You spend $300 on a box and you make 15K profit off somebody. It's fucked up. People do that though. People do that, man. It's sad. Yeah. I have them at work. Nice. Yeah. So just do that, dude. You go on Uline. Uline's expensive. Very expensive. But yeah, just buy this box off of Amazon or wherever. 24. It might be hard on Amazon. Maybe eBay or something, but you can get them, dude. A couple bucks. Seriously. That's what I would do. I would 100% recommend that instead of keeping so your shit don't look like this. All right, guys, it's already 10:50. This room is crazy right now. We have so many orders. Thank you. I'm very honored. This was a great stream. I appreciate literally every single one of you. Oh, Granger. Yeah, I just bought off Granger the other day. I have 38 orders. Wow, that's our new record, I think. Wow, 38 orders to do. Holy shit, bro. Ooh, it's gonna be a busy day tomorrow. Wow, that's awesome. I'm very, very impressed by that. That's crazy. Thank you, everybody. Wow, it's gonna be a busy day. Busy day tomorrow. I'll do my best to get it shipped out Monday, worst case Tuesday. So thank you, everybody who was here. Like I said, you never have to buy anything. All that I ever ask is that you like, consider subscribing. You can check out our free stuff on Instagram, follow there, and join the Discord. It is at the moment 100% free. So feel free to join that, man. We got a great community in there. Don't be a jerk. As long as you're not a jerk, everything's good with me. So I appreciate all of you. Fantastic stream. Thank you so much. And I need to clean up this room and start preparing things for tomorrow. So it'll be a great day. Appreciate y'all. Take care. Bye. 22.